Destination Clearfield. Welcome to the all-new 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram just off Route 80 in Clearfield. 5-star's got new 2024 Jeeps for about $27,000 with payment options to fit all budgets. You deserve the best of the best of the best. Best price, best service, and the best buying and ownership experience you'll ever have. 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. You've been waiting for this.
5-star CDJR Clearfield. You've been waiting for this.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of High School Basketball on the YDL Sports Network. I'm Chris Rossetti. I'm alongside the coach, Al Moderjeski. We're here at John Calipari Court at Waldo S. Tippin Gymnasium on the campus of Penn West Clarion University, getting ready for a PIAA sub-regional doubleheader. Game one is a girls 4A game between Clearfield and Carrick. Winner goes into the PIAA playoffs. Loser, their season is over. And in the nightcap, it'll be the same thing, but this time it'll be a boys game between Obama Academy and Clearfield, with, again, the winner moving on and the loser's season being over. And anytime you get a game like this, Al, where it's winner goes on, loser goes home, it's always exciting.
Oh, it's really fun, Chris. It's even more doubly fun when you've got two teams that probably know nothing about each other or virtually nothing about each other than tape, and who normally never play each other. You know, a team Clearfield from an hour down the road up here in Northwest Pennsylvania, and Carrick, a team from the Pittsburgh City League. So these teams, the familiarity factor is probably very little, and I think that just makes it even more exciting this time of year, Chris.
These teams actually played a year ago, Al, in the same game, but down at Carrick.
Oh, well, there you know. So there's some familiarity, but normally they wouldn't. You know what I mean?
So the last year, Carrick won 65-33. They mercy rolled them. Or Clearfield won over Carrick.
Okay.
It earned Clearfield their first PIAA playoff berth since 2000. Sunny Deal had 26 points. Mia Helsel had 11. Evie Helsel had 9. We'll talk about the three of those here in a moment. They're the leaders for Clearfield. They've been the leaders for Clearfield all year. They're going to have to be the leaders tonight. Carrick, they come in. They're 13-8 on the year. They lost to Obama Academy 49-17 in the City League semifinals February 12th. That's the last time they played a basketball game. That was 15 days ago. There's going to have to be some rust, you'd figure.
Chris, when you talk about a 2-week layoff this time of the year, you can practice. I'm sure they've had scrimmages and all that. It's not the same. You can't really replicate that. And also the competition they're playing in the City League. The City League's not the City League that it was when I was growing up in Pittsburgh. I mean, you see where they scored 17 points, got blown up by Obama in the semifinals. And before that, they had a 4-foot win over Brashear and a 57-10 win over Perry. So, you know, Perry's, I don't think it's a very good team. So you just got so much disparity over there where you have the haves and have-nots, where out here, Clearfield's playing just much more diverse, good competition where it's a battle game in and game out.
Clearfield has a win over Hollidaysburg, which is one of the best 5A teams in the state. Now, for those who watched our game a week ago between Westinghouse and Montauk, Carrick played Westinghouse twice. They lost to them once, blew them out once.
Right.
So gives you kind of an idea, if you were watching those games, kind of where they are as a basketball team. It'll be an interesting, just because, again, as you point out, Al, we haven't seen either of these two teams play against each other so very often, so we don't really know what to expect and how to expect it. We're going to step aside. We're going to thank some of our sponsors. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs, because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow, everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends at Cozy Family Dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
We're back here at Tippin Gymnasium. Chris Rossetti alongside Al Moderjeski. And Al, time to take a look at some of our players to watch. First, and basically, we're only going to be able to give you Clearfield. We don't know literally anything about Carrick. I apologize, but just don't know anything about Carrick. But taking a look at Clearfield, it starts with those three that we mentioned before: Sunny Dell and the Helsel sisters. Sunny Deal and the Helsel sisters. Sunny, 1,253 career points, 846 career rebounds. Wow. She's only a junior. She is already fourth in Clearfield history in scoring, about 410 points, 411. 411 shy of the school record. She stays healthy. She's probably going to get that. Probably the most athletic player in District 9, arguably the best player in District 9.
Chris, you've told me so much about her before the game, before we got on air. I'm really looking forward to seeing her. The numbers speak for itself. I mean, obviously, unless something, knock on wood, injury-wise happens next year, she will be the school's all-time leading scorer. And basically, she should be playing somewhere at the next level, I'm sure, as the years go by. But I'm looking forward to seeing her play.
And then you have the Helsel sisters. You have the senior Mia, the guard, another 1,000-point scorer. She's got 1,208 career points. She's fifth all-time in school history in scoring. Has a shot, if they could win a couple of games, to move up as high as fourth.
And, and Chris, they're both coaches' daughters, okay? So, they've been around their game since they probably were in the crib. Have great knowledge of the game, being around the game all this time. You got a senior and a sophomore. So next year you'll have Deal and Evie Helsel back. Evie, right? And you're going to lose Mia. So you've got when you got two of the top 5 all-time league scorers at one time on your roster, you have a pretty powerhouse combination there, Chris.
Yeah, Evie Helsel averages 18.5 points again. Mia averages 13.5.
So the two leading scorers will be back next year.
Also, a player who stepped up in the District 9 championship game, a 56-43 win over St. Mary's earlier this week, that was on Tuesday, was Miley Hudson. She only averages 4.7 points a game. She scored a career-high 14. Al, they had as much balance as you could have. They had 4 players with 14 points each in that game.
Oh, that's critical. I mean, obviously you can see that scoring is dominated by Deal and the Helsel sisters. So it's so critical that you have a kid like Miley Hudson to be able to come in and add that kind of firepower. If they can continue to do that as we get into the state playoffs, Chris, they may have a chance to make a long run of this.
They got to get there first, though. They've got to beat this Carrick team tonight. Again, Carrick 13-8, an athletic team, a team that probably takes a look at what happened last year and goes, hey, we don't want that to happen again tonight. We're gonna give it our all to make sure it doesn't.
Yeah, there's always a revenge factor. You don't want to be embarrassed like that. And I'm sure that's been sticking in their mind for the last 365 days. So we'll see. It's got to do it on the court. They're coming a long way from home, and they're playing here in Clarion. So I think the key is going to be get off to a good start, erase the memory of last year's game, And this is a whole new game, a whole new entity. Time to start fresh.
We'll be back after these messages.
Well, howdy there, rodeo fans. The 2026 North Washington Rodeo is siding up August 18th through the 22nd with a big old kickoff party on the 17th. Grab your boots and hats for bronco riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and plenty of heart-pounding action. Gates at 6, show at 8, social hall serving up supper from 4 to 7. Missed dinner? No worries. We've got concessions rolling all night long on Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, PA. Online at northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. Rain or shine, partner, this rodeo riding on. Much Game Athletics is back in Oil City with 2 youth basketball tournaments open to teams everywhere. February 21st and 22nd, it's the 14th annual 5th and 6th grade tournament. March 6th through the 8th, it's the 26th annual 7th through 9th grade tournament. 3 guaranteed games, round robin play, no travel teams. To register or for more information, contact Jeff Pauley at muchgame649@gmail.com or 814-671-1176. That's Much Game Athletics, where young athletes get more game. When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
Destination Clearfield. Welcome to the all-new 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram just off Route 80 in Clearfield. 5-star's got new 2024 Jeeps for about $27,000 with payment options to fit all budgets. You deserve the best of the best of the best. Best price, best service, and the best buying and ownership experience you'll ever have. 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. You've been waiting for this.
5-star CDJR Clearfield. You've been waiting for this.
Back here at Tip and Jim, just moments away from tip-off. Al, what's your final messages if you're the coaches?
Well, if I'm Clearfield, I'm going to forget about last year's game. That's both teams. Forget about last year's game. That's a whole different game. Tonight's tonight. You got to concentrate. Clearfield wants to get off to a good start. It's big for them, obviously. Big for both teams. Both teams have a chance to advance. If I'm Carrick, I'm coming in, I'm playing with house money. I'm just going to work hard. I'm going to get after this game, forget about last year's game. And the key thing for Carrick especially is to get off to a good start. If you're down all of a sudden, say 16-4, and Coach Schultz is calling a quick timeout, all of a sudden memories of last year's game come on.
We'll be right back.
Award-winning wings, cold beer, burgers. What else could you want? Just head on over to the Super Sub and 6-pack in DuBois for the best wings in the DuBois region, as well as the greatest selection of cold beer and much more. Located just off the B-line on McCracken Run Road. Good food, cold beer, ready to go. Super Sub and 6-pack in DuBois. Go online at super6pack.com. That's P-A-K at the end. Super Sub and 6-pack in DuBois.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs. Because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Andy's Auto Repair gives you honest estimates and quality work you can trust. Brakes, rotors, new and used tires, plus PA state and trailer inspections. Fully insured in a U-Haul rental location on West DuBois Avenue in DuBois. Andy's Automotive Repair, keeping you safe on the road. Call 814-375-5670. Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's your relaxing evening with friends at Cozy Family Dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
You've got dreams.
We're back here, starting lineups going on here for
number 21, Sky Hall.
the Carrick Lady Raiders.
And at guard, the 9th grader.
Of course,
Chris,
I can't.
a very
I can't-
young team.
I can't. I can't actually see it
Carrick,
right now.
they're starting 2 freshmen, 2 sophomores, and a junior. That's a very young team. And the coach's daughter is one of their players, Addison Schultz. 2 sophomores. 2 sophomores and 3 freshmen they're starting, I believe.
And now the starting lineup for the Clearfield Bison.
We'll get those in a second here out. Let's get Clearfield.
Number 1, Sunny Deal.
It'll be Sunny Deal.
At guard, a 10th grader, number 3, Evie Helsel.
Evie Helsel.
At guard, a senior, number 15, Mia Helsel.
Mia Helsel.
At guard, a senior, number 21, Miley Hudson. And at forward,
And
a senior, number
Miley
12,
Hudson.
And 12th grader, number 34, and Leah Eaglesizer.
And Eaglesizer.
It's Missy Helsel.
So it's Deal, Evie Helsel, Mia Helsel, Hudson, and Eaglesizer for Clearfield. And again, we'll get I've got 4 of the Carricks. They've got Elijah Peacock, Addison Schultz, Elia Robinson, Sky Hall. And we'll get that 5th starter as soon as they come out onto the court. Our Wise Eyes referees today are Matt Johnson, Scott Johnson, and Tim Chapman. Al, you might remember we had Scott Johnson up at North Clarion High School. We had 2 of these guys, Scott and Matt
for the
Johnson,
triple overtime
were
game,
in that
the
5
overtime
overtime.
game.
Remember how
Wow.
good they were?
They were excellent.
They were a fantastic
It was one of the
refereeing
best
crew
called
that
games
night.
I've seen. But Chris, this is an extremely young team. We're talking, like I said, 3 freshmen and 2 sophomores.
So Ariana Morant
Yeah.
is the 5th starter. So it's
2 sophomores and 3 freshmen.
Peacock,
Wow.
Schultz, Morant, Robinson, and Hall. And I
mean, Chris is
I
like,
marked
it's
it.
almost
I
like
marked it in my book. I was all fouls for them instead of his starters, so I'll have to
Chris
remember that.
age-wise, it's like starting a JV team. 3 freshmen and 2 sophomores.
And so 3 of them weren't even part of that game last year.
Yeah, they were in 8th grade. They were still in middle school. Hey, the way you can look at it, the future could be bright for Carrick down the road. I mean, 13-8 starting 5 underclassmen. I'm really looking forward to seeing Deal. How tall is Deal, Chris? About 5'10"?
Yeah, probably about that,
I'm
Al.
guessing, yeah.
It'd be a good guess.
I'm looking forward to seeing her play.
Very athletic, Al. I mean, can jump out of the gym athletic. And Al gets the opening tip. Came right to Coach.
The hands are still there, even at 65. The hands don't go away.
So they're going to put it in play here for Carrick.
The eyes and the legs might go away, but the hands don't.
With the basketball is Peacock, and then over to Hall, and almost stolen there by Deal.
And Deal almost ended up up in our broadcast booth here.
Today's game being brought to you by 5-Star Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Clearfield. And there's Deal with a steal right out of the gate, and she's going to have a breakaway layup to put Clearfield up.
I was waiting for a
1-0.
breakaway dunk when you were talking about her athleticism. That would have been great. I was looking for her to cram it. Good start for Sunny Deal and the Bison.
Now across the timeline, Schultz, and she has it knocked away over there by one of the Helsels. That was Evie.
And Chris, that is a great basketball name. It sounds like someone who would be playing at Rucker Park. Sunny Deal.
So now across the timeline here is Morant with it. Morant hounded, gets it over to Robinson. Robinson inside to Peacock. Her shot no good. Rebound by
Foul number 10, Ariana.
Evie Helsel.
The foul was on Morant.
And that'll be Morant's first foul.
Number 10, Ariana Morant. That's the first.
This is great, Al. We're Penn West Clarion's allowed us to hook into their camera system today, and they take care of the scoreboard and all of that. Where you and I are just getting to call the game like we're on ESPN. Three-pointer by Mia Helsel, no good.
Is that new? Something new?
We did that last year as well.
That's great.
It's going to be a jump, and
it's good to get that cooperation from the place that you and I worked for a long, long time. You as an SID, me as an assistant men's basketball coach.
It'll be a jump, and it'll be Clearfield ball on the Champion Modulars possession arrow, and then Sunny Deal quickly makes it 4-0.
Me thinks she's going to have a monster game, Chris. Just a gut feel. 4 points ready for Deal.
She had 26 in the game last year.
Well, she's got 4 in the first minute and a half.
Inside, and there's a steal now by Hudson. Hands it off to Evie Helsel. Evie Helsel looks over, finds Sister Mia, back to Evie. Evie inside the Deal. Deal back out to Mia, now to Evie, who drives the lane. No good, gets her own rebound, though. Kicks it back out. It's into the hands now of Mia.
Love the ball movement from Clearfield right now, Chris. Really zipping the ball around the perimeter, taking their time, making sure they get a good shot.
Here's Deal through everybody. She'll put it up. She'll get fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And I believe that foul was on a 1.
It'll be on Peacock, her first, team second.
I'll try to help you with the fouls as much as I can, Chris.
Yeah, you get a relaxed day. You don't have to worry about the camera or anything else. You can feel like you're Bill Rafferty over there.
Well, we're similar age. Bill's a little bit older than I am. Plus, he won a lot more games at Seton Hall than I ever did. Great announcer, though. Big fan of Bill Rafferty.
Deal misses the first shot. She'll get a second one. Second one is up. Second one is good.
And the score is Sunny Deal 5, Carrick nothing.
So Addison Schultz, the sophomore point guard.
Coach's daughter, I assume.
It is. And now here's another steal by Deal.
Oh, jeez.
Deal goes one-on-one, lays it up and in.
Chris, she's ridiculous. I can just tell the athleticism. I can just, the way she stopped and just laid it up right there. Yeah, she's athletic. Yeah, she's going to be playing. She'll be playing at the D2 level or higher, I think.
And now a steal by.
No offense, but she's not a Division III player. I can tell that right now.
Mia Helsel inside to Sunny Deal. Deal back out to Evie Helsel. Evie Helsel drives. Evie Helsel puts it up off the glass. No good. There for the rebound was her sister Mia, and she'll
foul
get
number
fouled.
14. That was on Aliyah Robinson, I believe.
Foul number 14. Aliyah Robinson.
Hey, I'm 3 for 3 on the fouls, Chris.
So the first shot by Mia Helsel is up and good.
Mia Helsel at the line.
She'll get a second one. And substitution here. Miss Toot came in for Carrick as the second one is a little short, but right there for the rebound is Hudson, and then she walked.
Yeah, that's a good call. Left her feet.
So
Well
the new
defended
player
by
in
number
for
21.
Carrick is number 5, Alana Willard.
Yet another freshman. Extremely young Carrick team, which again should bode well for them in the future.
Here's Hall. Hall almost lost it, and now we're going to get a jump. And on the Champion Modulars possession arrow, it'll remain Carrick basketball.
And Chris, the City League might be down. Inevitably it is. But still, to win 13 games with a team comprised of almost solely of freshmen and sophomores is pretty good.
It is. And now a steal. Oh, almost a steal by Deal, but she was standing out of bounds when she grabbed the ball.
Yeah, I'm looking at the roster right now. They don't have a single junior or senior on the team. Wow. All sophomores and freshmen. No upperclassmen. I've never seen that, ever.
And now Sunny Deal with another steal.
She's going to be...
Sunny Deal one-on-one. Sunny Deal lays it up and in. She's got 9, and we're not even 4 minutes into this basketball game.
Chris, she might be dropping a 40 spot.
And now Deal with another steal. And now it's ahead to Mia Helsel, and Mia Helsel will have it knocked out of bounds. It'll remain.
I'm calling the timeout here if I'm Coach Schultz, just to stem the tide a little bit.
Now we're going to have a conversation on whether or not this was lost.
Ball.
They're going to remain the basketball with Clearfield. Mia Helsel to Trigger. Triggers it into Sunny Deal. Sunny Deal one-on-one. Gets it back out to Mia Helsel. Mia finds Evie. Now to Hudson. Hudson inside the Deal. Deal has it knocked away and then punches the ball
She
out
had the
to
presence.
Mia.
I think she plays volleyball too.
She does.
That was a volleyball move.
Now Mia Helsel with it. Mia gives it back to Evie.
What's her main sport, Chris?
Basketball. Falls and somehow or other gets it over to Mia Helsel. Her shot's no good. Rebounded by Hall. And now Hall's in trouble and will maintain possession somehow. Now loses it again into the hands of Robinson. Robinson straight down the lane. No good. Rebound by Mia Helsel. Mia gets it across. Gets it over to Hudson. Hudson three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebounded by Peacock.
That was even close. Coach's daughter dribbling up and loses out of bounds, but Carrick maintains.
So that should take us to the media timeout. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
Destination Clearfield. Welcome to the all-new 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram just off Route 80 in Clearfield. 5-star's got new 2024 Jeeps for about $27,000 with payment options to fit all budgets. You deserve the best of the best of the best. Best price, best service, and the best buying and ownership experience you'll ever have. 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. You've been waiting for this.
5-star CDJR. Clearfield. You've been waiting for this.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Out of the Ross Becker Insurance timeout, we want to shout out to 5-star Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Clearfield, bringing both of these games tonight.
Yeah, Chris, you brought up that refereeing crew. I can't emphasize how great they were in that game.
Scott Johnson and Matt Johnson were on that game. Two of them.
I mean, they just let guys play.
It was a fantastically officiated game. One of the best I've seen.
Well, it's a
year.
game that I'll remember the rest of my life. I mean, I will literally remember the rest of my life. 5 overtime games. Even on 36 years of coaching, I was never involved with a 5 overtime game. 3, yes, not 5.
Jumper here by Robinson, no good. Rebounded by Evilhauser.
That's a great name.
Across the timeline, here's Mia Helsel. Gets it over to Hudson. Now to Evie Helsel. Evie Helsel over there into the corner, into the game for the first time. Riley Cummings. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebounded by Hall. So Deal on the bench right now. And
watching Hall play pretty well. She's very athletic. She's gotten some rebounds, runs the floor well. You know, very young, only a freshman. But Sky Hall has the looks of a promising prospect down the road. A lot of athleticism, runs the floor well. Just raw. They're all raw. They're talking about kids out there.
Natoli and Miller will check in for Clearfield. You almost feel like they know this game has a chance to get out of hand, and they're using a lot of their bench, something that they don't always do during the regular season.
Right. Just to get some people some experience and some action in this kind of atmosphere.
Here's Natoli. Natoli gives it over to Mia Helsel. Mia Helsel drives. Mia Helsel kicks it over. Now gets it back to Evie. Her shot was partially blocked. And then we're going to get a rebound over here by, I want to say that was Morant. It was. And there's going to be a foul on Clearfield.
Foul shot number 34.
Evilsizer.
Evilsizer's first. Team's first.
Number 1.
Schultz will bring it across the timeline.
Evilsizer. Sounds like a name out of an Austin Powers movie. Oh, behave.
Willard jumper, no good. Rebound, though, comes out to Peacock. And then we're going to get a jump, and it's going to be
Elbow possession, Clearfield.
Clearfield basketball, another turnover. That's 8. So now Deal and Mia Helse will return.
Well, Chris, we're 2:05 away from pitching a shutout in the first quarter, so we'll see if Carrick can dent the scoreboard in between that time.
Evie Helse to Mia, back to Evie. Inside the Deal. Here's
Love the
Evie.
offensive flow and ball
Evie
movement.
rebound is fought for and won by Deal, and they're going to give her 2 shots.
Oh, Chris, she just
wow, what a play!
She just literally out-jumped, out-athleticized. Is that even a word? Out-athletics.
Yeah.
I'm just making up words as I go along, and just out-hustled, and was able to get the ball and obviously get the foul in hand.
I mean, that was just pure athleticism.
Yeah.
Hits the first free
and
throw.
effort and the whole 9 yards. No, she's a different level
She's
player.
got 10 points, 3 steals, and a rebound in the first
Yeah,
quarter.
like I said, she's on a 40-point pace right now. Literally a 40-point pace.
Second shot is up. Second shot is good. Oops. She's got 11 of their 12. The basketball is Hall, and it's taken away by Mia Helse.
There's Deal again.
That time no good, but Evie Helse is there for the rebound. Gets it back out to sister Mia.
Good ball fake.
And Mia.
Call the bank.
Mia Helse.
The bank's open. All the cliches are in play right now.
Now Schultz will bring it across the timeline. And it is almost stolen. And it is, they're going to call a jump. That ball looked like it was still loose, but they're going to say it's a jump. Champion Modular's possession here. It's Carrick basketball. So checking back in for the Raiders, Leah Robinson. Schultz is triggering, tried to find a peak or Hall there, but it's knocked out of bounds by, I think that was Mia Helse. So 57.1 to go here. And now here's a 3-pointer by Hall. It's off the front of the rim. Nice offensive rebound there. And then a putback, no good. Another offensive board. And now a chance to get on the board here will be Ariana Morant is.
Also number 1, Sunny Deal.
Good hustle by the Carrick kids. Stayed with it. Got 2 offensive rebounds, and now they got a chance to finally put some digits on the scoreboard here with Ariana Morant at the foul line.
47.5 to go. Morant shooting 2.
I'm assuming no relation to John Morant. I'm assuming.
Misses the first free throw. She'll get a second one.
Did you catch that one, Chris?
Yeah, I did now.
How much do I like my NBA references?
Morant wearing 2 different color shoes. I know that's a non-favorite of ours.
Yeah, that's a thing now, but it's not one of my favorites.
And there it is, the first point of the game for Carrick. I would think a sneaker guru like you would love that.
I love sneakers, Chris. I just want to keep I want to be consistent. I don't want multi-colors out there.
So now Natoli will go out to shoot a pair.
I don't think it's too much to ask to wear the same pair of shoes, the same.
But it's the trend, and you're into all those trends. You know, sneakers with suits and all that.
But not that trend. That trend is a non-starter for me.
Natoli's free throw in and out.
Oh, I see it all the time. Guys' games.
I didn't catch you. The foul was on there, Al. That was supposed to be your job.
I'm asleep at the wheel, Chris.
Yeah, you're too busy worrying about the sneakers. Second shot is up. Second shot, no good. Rebound comes out to
I'll make sure we get that.
Robinson. 34 seconds. Now they want to run a little bit here. Handoff to Williams,
Nice
Willard,
shot.
excuse me, and she hits the shot.
Alana Willard.
Little 3-0 spurt here for Carrick, back within 11. So now,
Clearfield holding for the last shot.
yeah, Evie Helse will pull it back out. Down to 10 seconds. Finds Sister Mia, three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound comes out to Morant, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Good one for Clearfield. They lead 14-3.
Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
Destination Clearfield. Welcome to the all-new 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram just off Route 80 in Clearfield. 5-star's got new 2024 Jeeps for about 27 grand with payment options to fit all budgets. You deserve the best of the best of the best. Best price, best service, and the best buying and ownership experience you'll ever have. 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. You've been waiting for this.
5-star CDJR. Clearfield. You've been waiting for this.
We're back here at Tip and Jim, John Calipari card. Al, I remember a few years ago you kind of tried to cover the C in Cal, and we took a picture of you saying it was Coach Al.
Oh, I've sent this to friends of mine. They get a good laugh out of it, you know. And no offense, but in terms of actual minutes, I can guarantee, as much as I have respect for Coach Calipari, I spent a lot more time on that court than he did. 26 years worth. I mean, come on.
But he has more points than you do on that court.
Oh, that's not hard to figure it out. That's obvious. Anybody has more points than I do on that court.
And Coach Cal has a little bit more in the pocketbook than you do too, Al.
Oh, a lot more in the pocketbook than I do.
Should have been a Division I coach.
It wasn't to be, Chris. One
You tried.
year.
Yeah,
One
you
year
did
at a very,
spend- you
very
spent-
tiny Division I
You did
school.
spend 1 year at a Division I school.
The school doesn't have a program anymore.
Well, at least it still exists, because
It still
most of the
exists.
schools that you're associated with no
Yeah,
longer
my alma
exist.
mater does not exist. How crazy am I? Am I a college killer?
Yes, you are.
I'm a college killer and a program killer.
Yeah. Better put out. It's a good thing you didn't coach at Alderson Broadus before they closed.
Bluefield could be in trouble now.
Here's Peacock. Peacock's going to get fouled, and she's going to go to the line.
And that's on 34, I believe.
Buzz on number 34, Aaliyah
Evil Sizer.
That's her second. And Carrick has kind of stabilized here a little bit, Al, after a slow start.
Yeah.
So Peacock at the line shoots her first one up, and it goes in.
Well,
That's 4 in a row for them.
I mean, say whatever. However this game has gone so far, they have a chance to get to within a 3-possession game if she makes this.
Going to shoot a second one here. That goes in
There
as
it
well.
goes.
So that is 5 straight points for Carrick.
Or it could be like the Gannon game the other night where Gannon was up by Clarion 17-4, called a timeout, made it 17-11, and then after that, it was all she wrote.
Alsol to Deal.
And one.
And she's going to get a chance for an old school 3 here. Got the basket in one.
Chris, everything you said about her is true. I mean, she's
Also on number 21,
athletic,
Sky
runs the
Ball.
floor. She can handle the ball. She can shoot it.
Team foul, number 1.
She's aggressive. Yeah, she has a chance to.
For Clearfield,
She'll definitely be playing at the Division II or higher level by the time
Very,
she's
very,
done.
very short list here of. As she hits that, very short list on the District 9 Player of the Year award coming up
Yeah, I'd be surprised
at the end
if-
of the season.
I don't know who else is around that you're considering.
You
but
have Addison Haight, who's a 1,000-point scorer as a sophomore for Kane, and there's a layup attempt, no good by Peacock, rebounded by Deal.
Look the way she handles the ball, Chris. Either hand.
All the way.
Yeah, I'd be hard pressed to find somebody that's better than her. I haven't seen anyone better in the few
She
games
has
I've done.
16 now.
And just the way she can move and handle the ball. Chris, run the floor.
Three-pointer by Morant, no good. Rebound comes out to Evil Sizer.
I mean, she's a 5'10" kid who can play 1 through 5. Easily 1 through 5.
Evie Household gives it off underneath to Deal. This time it won't go. There was lots of contact down there.
If she would have taken and pump faked and gone up again, she probably would have got the call.
Knocks that one out of bounds.
Needed to gather herself, pump fake, go up. She probably.
Oh, I saw two tremendous girls' performances on Wednesday night. Peyton. In fact, they're actually going to give that ball. She must have stolen that, Al. Wow. She must have knocked it off of a player. That's incredible. So rebound now comes out, and we're going to get a jump. And
it should
now,
be Clearfield's possession.
No, it's actually Clearfield got it to start.
Okay, good.
So I saw two great performances on Wednesday night. Peyton McElravy of Keystone had 20 points and 19 rebounds.
Wow.
Hannah Beggs had 33 points, went 14 of 14 for the free throw line.
That's Brad's daughter?
That is Jared's daughter.
Oh, Jared's daughter.
Niece.
Sorry, Brad's
niece.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard she had and deal with her fourth or fifth steal at least. Nice pass and just lost out of bounds. Bounced off Mia Helsel's knee, but that was a nice
6
pass.
steals, Al.
Wow, 6. Yeah, Chris, I'm thinking a triple-double tonight is well.
She only has 2 rebounds right now.
Yeah, but she'll find a way.
If the game gets out of hand, though, Al, she probably won't be out there enough.
Yeah.
Now we're going to get a hand check here on
Miley Hudson.
Foul shot number 21, Miley Hudson.
So Deal's going to take a seat here
Number 3.
as they bring Natoli back in. Driving, and then the rebound hit a head and comes down to Hudson.
Yeah, bounced off someone's noggin there.
Mia Helsel inside, and we're going to get a jump, and it'll remain Clearfield basketball.
And that was a nice play by the coach's daughter, Addison Schultz. Giving up a big size advantage, got her hands in there, was aggressive, and able to force a jump ball.
So Hudson will trigger. She gets it out to Mia Helsel. Mia gets it over to Hudson, back to Mia. Mia's going to take a 3 from the college 3 line, and she hits it.
I believe that's the first 3 of the game.
It is. Showcase Homes triple for Clearfield. They now lead 22-5.
That's a good.
Now another turnover here.
That's got to be a great feeling for Missy Helsel to know that her youngest daughter and Sunny Deal are both back next year.
We're going to have a timeout here. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
Located at 500 Broad Street, Red Bank Chevrolet is proud to be your new Bethlehem auto dealer, offering a wide variety of new cars and trucks, as well as certified used vehicles. We also welcome our Brookville, Pittsburgh, Katanning, and Oil City customers, and are committed to placing the keys of the right vehicle in your hands. What are you waiting for? Stop by and see us today, or give us a call at 814-275-2410.
Eternally Clean Cemetery and Monument Service is the top choice for honoring loved ones with headstone cleaning and flower assortments. Call Corey at 814-227-9370 or Samantha at 814-227-9913 for a free estimate. Visit their Facebook page or eternally-clean.com to learn more. Let your loved one's headstone shine with their Resting Clean promise.
We're back here at Tippin Gym on the campus of Penn West Clarion University. PIAA Class 4A sub-regional winner gets Bell Vernon at home on Saturday afternoon. Loser season is over.
And Chris, I didn't realize Clearfield, when they got in, that was their first PIAA berth in 25 years.
Yes.
Well, I think they're going to be making them the next two.
They beat Laurel. They beat Laurel Highlands and then lost to Oakland Catholic in the second round.
Chris, they're going to be making PIAA play appearances this year and next year. As long as Deal's there, I guarantee that.
Inside here to Evilhauser. Now she's tied up, and that's going to be a turnover. Only the third, though, by Clearfield, compared to 13 for Carrick. 6 of those courtesy of Sunny Deal's quick hands.
Yeah.
So now Schultz will bring it across the timeline. Was talking to Coach Schultz before the game. Works some with, and that ball is dribbled off of a leg and out of bounds. Works with my cousin Laura.
Really?
Yeah.
You just happen to find that out?
Yeah, just
And where would that be at?
My cousin works for the city of Pittsburgh School District.
So he works for the school district?
She was telling me he's an auditor, might like kind of work as a contractor, possibly.
Okay.
I'm not sure exactly what his job is, Al. Just know that they know each other, had good things to say about each other, too.
Oh, that's great. You never know. It's a small world.
And now
Great.
a steal. Wow, there was a foul there, Al, that wasn't called.
Chris, I really like Sky Hall. I really do. She's raw, but she's long. She's athletic. Just, like a ball of clay you got to mold. As a freshman, she has a chance to be really special these next couple of years. She's athletic, moves, runs the floor, can handle a little bit. Just got to get stronger. But you can tell she should be, when she's a senior, one of the best players in the City League, I would imagine. I mean, that's 3 years down the road. What is she, like 14 years old probably? I mean, she's got a long way to go. But very impressed with her thus far.
Here's Sonny. I'm sorry, that's Helsel. Now off to a three-pointer by Cummings.
Rebound by Hull. And brings the ball up herself. Now, she's going to be a good one, Chris.
And then her shot is blocked by Deal.
Freshman mistake. She forced it. Should have stopped, passed it, or stopped and gone up strong.
We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
Destination Clearfield. Welcome to the all-new 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram just off Route 80 in Clearfield. 5-star's got new 2024 Jeeps for about 27 grand with payment options to fit all budgets. You deserve the best of the best of the best. Best price, best service, and the best buying and ownership experience you'll ever have. 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. You've been waiting for this.
5-star CDJR Clearfield. You've been waiting for this.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Back here at Tippin' Jim. 3:58 left in quarter number 2. Pretty much all Clearfield so far, Coach. 22-17 in the lead. Inbound, and now a shot by Hall, no good, and then Deal with the rebound, and they're going to call that a jump.
No ball possession, Clearfield.
Deal's kind of laughing. She knows she had it completely, and either way, all that does is change the possession arrow. Evie Helsel over to Mia inside to Sunny Deal. Sunny Deal. Oh, she
passed up a wide open shot. I mean, it's good to be selfish, Sonny, but you got to lay that up. There was literally no one between her and the basket.
Yeah, I think part of it, Al, is just trying to get other players involved in a game
that's out of hand.
Yeah.
Because that was the easiest of buckets right there.
She was looking for Cummings there. Here's Deal. Deal could go one-on-one every time if she wanted. Now she's going to be held.
It just shows you what kind of a team player she is, too.
And I'm going to get Robinson.
Fouls on number 14, Leah Robinson, her third.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's 3 on her.
So she's in foul trouble. Looks Morant's going to be coming in for her.
Not in a hurry, though.
Yeah.
Here's Deal. Deal will walk it back out. Gives it over to Eve. Now Mia. Mia back to Evie. Evie into Deal. Deal working. Deal goes through everybody, then kicks it out. And now a three-pointer by Miller, a little short. And then Deal is fighting for the rebound, but it'll be a jump. And Peacock will be credited with the board as the arrow is in favor of Carrick.
Now we have Morant coming in for Robinson.
They had it within 9 at 14-5. Since then, it's an 8-2 run for Clearfield.
Well, it's like anything else. Water's going to find its level, and right now, it's just a vast difference in experience and overall skill and talent.
Here's Morant with it. goodness. Oh, that steal by, that was just incredible. And then Clearfield turns it back over. But that steal just now by Deal was insane.
Chris, right now you have 4 freshmen and a sophomore out there for Carrick. I mean, it's
that's all they've got.
Yeah, I know, but even more freshmen is what I'm saying. It's just such a young team. And again, for what it's worth, they won 13 games with an incredibly young team. So, no matter the outcome of tonight's game, the future is in the City League is fairly bright for Carrick. Like I said, I think Hall has a chance to be a pretty darn good player. Just got to get stronger.
Hands it off to Willard. Now out to Morant. Morant, 3-pointer on the way. No good.
Hall
Rebound comes out to Hall, and then it's knocked away from her.
And you can see she loses the ball a lot for the dribble. She's not strong enough yet or skilled enough with the ball, but that'll come.
Schultz handed it off to Willard. Now to Peacock.
Nice drive.
Peacock drives it all the way in for the nice layup.
Alicia Peacock.
Another freshman with a bucket.
Speaking of young players, Evie Helsel just gave it off to her sister Mia. Now it's into the hands of Hudson. Back to Evie Helsel. Evie Helsel, the sophomore, just drove right through everybody. Her first basket of the game, believe it or not, Al.
Evie?
Yes.
Yeah, it's been a Sunny Deal dominant game for the most part. Number 5, the freshman from Carrick, literally looks like she's in 6th grade. I'm just being honest. Looks like she's in 6th grade. So they're young.
Oh, nice by Schultz, and they're going to get Mia Helsel for the foul there. And that'll send Schultz to the line.
And coach's daughter, Schultz, the point guard at the line.
Was fouled by the other coach's daughter, Al.
Yeah. You don't see it very often. Schultz, a lefty.
Misses the free throw, gets a second one.
Addison Schultz at the line. For Carrick, show 1 shot remaining.
Second shot is up. Second shot is good.
And Chris, they're hanging in there. It's 24-10, but it looked like early on it was going to be way out of hand. They're hanging in there.
Side Deal loses the handle.
And a chance to cut it in half, but it's Keystone Cops right now. Teams are going back and forth throwing the ball around.
Steele ends up coming here. And
Ball's on number 10, Ariana Morant.
And Deal's come out of the game. Looks like there's some kind of a problem. It's either an equipment problem or an injury problem. Like she was grabbing her eye or something. Like something's in her eye. I don't know, but they're checking Deal out in the corner there with the trainer. So something is amiss. Whatever, I don't know.
1:16 to go here in the first half.
I thought that was a walk,
Helsel.
but they didn't call that.
Rebound by Peacock. She has 5 of those. Now another steal.
No ball possession, Clearfield.
That is unofficially Al 17 turnovers by Carrick.
Well, that's sort of like what we saw the other day at Westinghouse and Monotile. And how many of those teams combined for? Do you happen to know that game?
Off the top of my head, not.
There was each team had played over 30.
Here's a jumper by Evie Helsel. Does everything but go down.
And it's not surprising because such a young team, they're going to turn the ball over. But no, that Monotile Westinghouse game, easily, both teams combined for probably 50, 60 turnovers combined, easily. I'm probably being shy when I say that. Probably less than that, more than that. Maybe.
And now we're going to get a kick, and it'll remain
45 seconds exactly.
Tell you what, Al, I don't know what happened to Deal, but they've got an ice bag out over there.
Yeah, you noticed that.
It's going to be a jump, and it'll remain.
That is something they do not need. I'm telling you, if I'm Coach Helsel, I don't bring her back in this game unless it's absolutely necessary. You know,
well, without knowing what it is.
No,
it's
but
hard
I'm saying just to be safe if it comes to that. I mean, that's your bell cow right there. You can't afford to have her out for the next round, which seems like an inevitability at this point. Down to the last 30 seconds of the game, probably holding for the last shot. Or sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself, Chris. Half. Maybe because of the margin, I'm saying that, but
another jump. This time it will be
Ball possession, Clearfield.
Clearfield basketball.
14.7 seconds, and I'm assuming they'll hold it for the last shot of the half. I'll see at halftime if I can get any information about what's going on with Deal.
There's a jumper by Helsel.
Nice
Evie Helsel. And that'll do it for our first half. 26-10. Clearfield in the lead. We'll be back after these messages.
Destination Clearfield. Welcome to the all-new 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram just off Route 80 in Clearfield. 5-star's got new 2024 Jeeps for about 27 grand with payment options to fit all budgets. You deserve the best of the best of the best. Best price, best service, and the best buying and ownership experience you'll ever have. 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. You've been waiting for this.
5-star CDJR. Clearfield. You've been waiting for this.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
At Champion Modular, we don't just build homes, we build futures. Join our Strattonville team and help build it all. New to the trades? Got experience? We need you. Enjoy awesome benefits, bonuses, and more. Build a better tomorrow with Champion Modular.
Much Game Athletics is back in Oil City with 2 youth basketball tournaments open to teams everywhere. February 21st and 22nd, it's the 14th annual 5th and 6th grade tournament. March 6th through the 8th, it's the 26th annual 7th through 9th grade tournament. 3 guaranteed games, round-robin play, no travel teams. To register or for more information, contact Jeff Pauley at muchgame649@gmail.com or 814-671-1176. That's Much Game Athletics, where young athletes get more game. Well, howdy there, rodeo fans. The 2026 North Washington Rodeo is sounding up August 18th through the 22nd with a big old kickoff party on the 17th. Grab your boots and hats for bronco riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and plenty of heart-pounding action. Gates at 6, show at 8, social hall serving up supper from 4 to 7. Missed dinner? No worries. We've got concessions rolling all night long on Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, PA. Online at northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. Rain or shine, partner, this rodeo riding on. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Back here at halftime, let's take a look at our halftime statistics. For Clearfield, Sonny Deal, 16 points, 7 steals, a block shot, and 3 rebounds. But she did leave with an injury, and we're not sure what that injury is, with about a minute and 16 seconds to go in the half. Evie Helsel has 4, and Mia Helsel has 6 for the Bison. Alasia Peacock with 4, Alana Willard with 2, Sky Hall with 2, Ariana Morant with 1, and Addison Schultz with 1 for Carrick. Clearfield leads 26-10 at the half. They're 16 minutes away from a back-to-back PIAA playoff burst. We're going to step aside. When we get back, we'll take a look at our second half here in Clarion.
Award-winning wings, cold beer, burgers. What else could you want? Just head on over to the Super Sub and Six Pack in DuBois for the best wings in the DuBois region, as well as the greatest selection of cold beer and much more. Located just off the Beeline on McCracken Run Road. Good food, cold beer, ready to go. Super Sub and Six Pack in DuBois. Go online at supersixpack.com. That's P-A-K at the end. Super Sub and Six Pack in DuBois.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs, because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Andy's Auto Repair gives you honest estimates and quality work you can trust. Brakes, rotors, new and used tires, plus PA state and trailer inspections. Fully insured in a U-Haul rental location on West DuBois Avenue in DuBois. Andy's Automotive Repair, keeping you safe on the road. Call 814-375-5670. Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's your relaxing evening with friends at Cozy Family Dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Ciao, everyone. This is Chris Rossetti, owner of the YDL Sports Network. Frequently when I'm in DuBois, Luigi's Ristorante is my go-to place for an authentic Italian meal. And let me tell you, when I say authentic, I mean authentic. As the son and grandson of Italian immigrants, I know what great Italian food should taste like. And Luigi's in DuBois is just like stepping back into Grandma Rossetti's kitchen. The sauce is fantastic, the pasta is delicious, and the bread is just like Grandma's. So if you're looking for a special night out or just an evening with friends or family, I highly recommend Luigi's on North Brady Street in DuBois.
We're back here at Tip and Jim at the half. Got a couple of score updates that might be of interest to folks. Hickory in the District 10 4A third place game leads Warren 29-18 at the half. The loser of that game gets the winner of our next game between Clearfield and Obama Academy. Also in the District 9 Class 1A consolation game. At the third quarter media timeout, it is North Clarion 37, Cameron County 21. So Lowe's trying to finish third here in District 9. Also at the half over in District 10, in the 4A title game, Cathedral Prep 52, Sharon 36 at the break. And Cathedral Prep could win a state title.
I was talking to the scorekeeper again, who's been around forever. If you saw him, you know.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking
Great
about.
guy.
Did he have candy?
Not with him at the time. He didn't
Jeez.
show me. Maybe he did. But I've known him for years. I can't remember the guy's name. I think it's Steve something. Anyway.
They just call him Stats, I think.
Yeah, he's a legend again. And we were talking about Cathedral Prep, but he said, Al, he goes, they play just like Gandon plays, and like your guys at, Fayetteville and West Liberty play. They just run. He said they're a juggernaut.
I'm telling you,
I wish I could see them.
We'll go see them at some point here in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So, Al, what do you do here if you're Carrick in the second half?
Pray? No. Oh, no, all kidding aside, I don't want to say never, but never. I don't see them coming back to win this game. They don't have the firepower. Just go out. I would tell the kids, listen, we're playing with house money. Play hard. Don't quit. See where it goes. Pretend the score is 0-0 and just go out there and give it all you got. At this point right now Deal being out, we don't know yet. That might be a factor, but they just don't have the experience and the firepower, I think, Chris, honest to God, to make a 16-point deficit. Normally in high school you'd say, hey, there's still plenty of time, but I just don't see, with all the factors we're talking about, that a comeback and a win in this kind of situation is in the cards, in my opinion.
Well, looking over at the bench right now, I do not see Sonny Deal. So it could be, that's not necessarily good for the Bison here in the second half.
Well, not only in the second half, down the road, we don't know. We just don't know.
And interestingly enough, they didn't take any warm-up shots here at all out of halftime. You don't see that every day.
Yeah, in fact, I've never seen that.
Well, here comes Deal out now.
We'll see. Again, I don't know exactly what happened with her. She's back on the trainer's table getting some work done, so I don't know. I have no idea what kind of injury it is. It's obviously some sort of injury. But it looks like they're working on her with the intent of having her back on the court. Otherwise, she'd just be sitting on the bench right now.
Again, I've never seen a team not warm up
I've never
out of halftime before.
I don't think it's an overconfident thing. I don't know. I mean, I literally have never seen that, ever. And it wasn't like they didn't have time. Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't have thought there was a whole lot of adjustments that had to be made for the Lady Bison, but.
Yeah. Now, let's hope for their sake it doesn't come back to bite them, but again, this is such a young team.
It'll be Carrick basketball to start the second half.
I was talking to one of the assistants, Chris, when I was in the hallway right there, and she was telling me that, they're just so young, but they've gotten better as the year goes on.
With the basketball here for Carrick is Schultz. Now she gives it off to Morant. Inside, and we're going to get a foul. 2 shots coming up for
14.
They're wrapping like a wrist or an arm or
It's her wrist. They're wrapping her wrist. She might have just landed on her awkwardly on her wrist. I can't remember her falling.
So Leah Robinson will be shooting 2 here.
And it's on her shooting hand, too.
First shot is up.
It's on her right wrist, her shooting hand. So, got to monitor that the rest of the game and down the road for them.
Good news is they have 8 days off or 7 days off after this. They don't play again till a week from tomorrow. Second shot is up. Second shot is good. And she's trying to dribble it over there. So here's Evie Helsel. Mia, 3-pointer in the air. Oh, she's buried the second. Showcase Holmes, 3-pointer.
Well, she's starting to pick up the slack, and for the absence of it.
It's actually the thumb that they wrapped, Al. You can see it now.
Yeah. She might have jammed it against someone's shoulder going for a rebound or something. That's what I'm guessing. She just jammed it.
There's a shot by Peacock. It's a 2.
Malaysia Peacock.
Yeah, it's probably a sprained thumb of some kind. Yeah, if it was broken or something, she wouldn't be in the game.
Now on the ground, a turnover by Clearfield. Nope, they're going to call a jump. So it'll remain Lady Bison ball. And here comes Sonny Deal back in the game.
Ball possession. Clearfield.
They must feel, Al, that she can't do any more damage to it, whatever it is. Otherwise, you'd think that with a 16-point lead, it wouldn't. But, if you can't do any more damage and, it's just painful and you can play through it, why not? Well, Miley Hudson was just raked from behind, and they didn't call anything. And now we got a rebound here by Evie Helsel. I mean,
foul by Sky Hall.
They called that. That was interesting.
21, Sky Hall. That's her second.
That's her Hall's second.
Number 1.
Yeah, in terms of Deal, if the game continues to get out of hand, I see her probably not playing much in the fourth quarter. Another 3 from Mia. Well, if she's scoring like that, they'll be okay with that.
She's got 12. Well, Deal's there right now, so
no, but I'm saying
now Deal with the rebound.
I would just be cautious with her. You got to look at the long term.
Evie Helsel, Mia Helsel. They know she's hot. Oh my goodness.
On fire.
She has buried 3 of them here in the first minute and a half of the second half. It's 35-13.
And that's the senior Helsel, right?
Yes.
Chris, is she playing anywhere? Do you know?
I don't know yet, Al. And now steal by Mia into the hands of that's Evie there that lays it up, and now timeout call.
Yeah, they need a timeout. It's getting out of hand now.
We'll be right back.
Lead.
Destination Clearfield. Welcome to the all-new 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram just off Route 80 in Clearfield. 5-star's got new 2024 Jeeps for about 27 grand with payment options to fit all budgets. You deserve the best of the best of the best. Best price, best service, and the best buying and ownership experience you'll ever have. 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. You've been waiting for this.
5-star CDJR. Clearfield. You've been waiting for this.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs. Because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
We're back here at Tip and Jim out of the Ross Becker Insurance timeout by Carrick. Probably telling the players, you got to know where Mia Helsel is because right now she is in fuego, Al.
Without a doubt, Chris. She's picked up the slack and played very well, the senior Helsel, the older Helsel sister.
Well, actually, it would be the younger Helsel sister.
I thought Mia was
Mia's the older one, but
that's what I said.
Yeah,
I said
never
Mia.
mind.
I said Mia.
Morant now is going to get. That's going to be a jump.
Well, Mia's the one that's been hitting the threes. The older sister. That's what I meant.
No ball possession, Carrick.
So it'll be Carrick. And now that's going to be a turn. That's going to be a turnover.
Well, Chris, you'll be a busy camper tomorrow. It's Super Saturday.
6 games here at Tippin tomorrow. We've got the Cranberry Eisenhower game for you as a broadcast. Here's Deal.
Nice
turnaround. Oh.
Very Kevin McHale-like in her post moves. Very impressive with Sunny Deal. Open up a 26-point lead here.
And now almost a steal. They're going to get a foul here on Hudson, I think.
Timeout, Carrick.
Oh, no. Timeout by
30
Carrick.
seconds and timeout.
We'll take it with them. We'll be right back.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix-centered metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
Back here at Tip and Jim, getting ready with 5:24 to go here in what's been a really slow-moving third quarter so far, Al.
Yeah, some stoppages of play, some timeouts. Yeah, we're not even 3 minutes in.
Taraja Dudley into the game now for Carrick.
She's a veteran. She's a sophomore.
Here's Morant.
Nice move. Nice move by Morant. Similar to her namesake.
Deal will dribble left and right and then pass it off. Here's Evie Helsel. Evie inside the Deal. Deal back to Evie. What a pass.
Very unselfish play by Deal with the pass and the assist.
Evie Helsel.
Hall with it. Hall.
And Hall draws the foul. I believe that was on 21.
Pass on number 3.
No,
Evie
3
Helsel,
on Evie
second.
Helsel.
Be Helsel second. Hall will go to the line. She'll shoot a pair. First trip to the line for Sky Hall. First shot is up. First shot, no good. She'll get a second one. Second shot is up. Second shot a little short. Rebounds on the ground, and they're going to say it is Clearfield basketball.
Doesn't seem like
Evie Helsel threw
what a
everybody.
move. It doesn't seem like Sunny Deal's having a lot of problems handling the ball with their right hand. So, yeah, like you said, Chris, more of a protective measure. Doesn't seem to affect her ball handling all that much.
Schultz.
Yeah, I think they gave her that one. I don't know if that was a foul. Look, it's a good block. But aggressive move by the freshman.
So
Point guard.
Addison,
Pass on number
Schultz.
3. Evie Helsel, her third.
Addison's actually a sophomore.
Sophomore. Bottom line, they're all young. They're all very young.
I think you've let people know that a few times tonight. Schultz will shoot 2.
Thanks for reminding me, Chris. Appreciate it.
Misses. She'll get a second one. She's 1 of 3 from the line now.
Addison Schultz at the line for Carrick. Show 1 shot.
She's very poised. I mean, knows how to handles the ball well.
Now there's some
definitely aggressive.
Blood for. It's like the other Helsel. That would be Evie, maybe with some blood. Now Mia running over, and now Evie.
And Missy Helsel's been coaching for a long time here? Or?
No, she's only been there a few years here, maybe 4 or 5.
Just in time to coach her daughters.
Joey Castellano was the longtime girls coach. Joey C is better known as that one didn't hit anything. So with 4:12 to go here in the third quarter. 1 basket away from the Mercy Rule in the running clock. Sunny Deal turns. Sunny Deal gives it off to Miley Hudson. 3-pointer no good. Oh, is right there for the rebound.
And we're in the Mercy Rule.
Sunny Deal.
Mercy Rule in effect. Exactly a 30-point deficit. 45-15, 3:50 to go in the third quarter.
Schultz throws up a 3 and threw it over the backboard.
And you can see she's a little frustrated. I mean,
that'll be the media timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
Destination Clearfield. Welcome to the all-new 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram just off Route 80 in Clearfield. 5-star's got new 2024 Jeeps for about $27,000 with payment options to fit all budgets. You deserve the best of the best of the best. Best price, best service, and the best buying and ownership experience you'll ever have. 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. You've been waiting for this.
5-star CDJR. Clearfield. You've been waiting for this.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Out of the Ross Becker Insurance Media timeout. 45-15 Clearfield. They have this game in the Mercy Rule. Second year in a row they've put Carrick into the Mercy Rule. Mia Helsel gives it off to Hudson, back to Helsel, back to Hudson, back to Helsel. Inside the Evie Helsel.
So it's a double play combination. Hudson to Helsel.
Then there's a steal by Willard.
Willard, one of Lexus sixer, and nice layup, but just rolled off the rim.
Rebound there by Natoli,
who also looks very young.
Should be a sophomore out. Hudson to Evie Helsel.
So Deal's out of the game right now.
Evie turns it. Falling over top of her was Hall.
Number 21, Sky Hall. That's her third. Team foul, number 2.
And that's 3 for Hall. That's one of their better players. They really can't afford to lose for any juncture of time.
Hudson to Trigger. Triggers to Mia Helsel. Mia has her sister there. It didn't seem like she wanted to give it to her sister. I'm sure that can be an interesting dynamic at times.
Little sibling rivalry.
Here's Evie. Three-pointer, good by Alyssa Natala. So Natali buries that.
Again, great ball movement, great offensive flow there for Clearfield. Very unselfish.
Schultz, and she stepped out of bounds. Some more substitutions here as checking in is Myra Ramkowski for the first time for Clearfield. Yeah, we'll have a second game after this. Clearfield versus Obama Academy. I expect that game to be a lot more competitive than this one has turned out to be.
So it's a Clearfield doubleheader today, Chris.
Brought to you by 5-Star Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Should be a lot of red and black out in the stands.
Hudson, three-pointer on the way. Banked it home.
Call it next time.
Hudson for 3.
Come on, Miley, call that next time.
Fifth three-pointer of the quarter for Clearfield, and that's why this game has gotten into the mercy rule.
Yeah, no question. 51-15 with time winding away in the third quarter.
I think they got Hudson on that foul.
Fouls on number 21, Conley Hudson, her second.
They did.
Team foul number 4. 1 minute remaining.
Three-pointer taken by Hall, in and out, no good. Rebound, out of bounds to Clearfield. So final 30 seconds of the third quarter here. Clearfield will advance. They'll host Bell Vernon on Saturday afternoon, most likely afternoon. I can't imagine it'll be in the evening.
Right.
Now turnover here, stolen by Schultz.
Steal by Edison Schultz. Nice layup for the youngster. She's going to be good, Chris. They have a good foundation with Schultz and Hall. They really do. I mean, they should be one of the, both those being freshmen, they should be one of the better teams in the City League by the time they're seniors, if they continue to develop at this pace.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network. Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Back here on 5-Star Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network. All Clearfield girls in this one. They lead 51-17. They will take on Bell Vernon next Saturday.
Start the fourth quarter.
At a site to be determined,
No,
I
no.
imagine.
Those are home games now, Al. 3-pointer on the way. Goodbye, Evie Helsel.
Helsel for three.
So that'll be where?
At Clearfield.
Oh, Clearfield. Okay, wow. Okay. Being the higher seed, I'm assuming.
Yeah. 3 ball's really been a factor for the Bison here in the second half.
Oh, absolutely.
6 of them. Now,
with the Helsel sisters being at the forefront of that.
Robinson will go to the line as deal with the foul.
Number 1.
I would imagine, and this is just conjecture on my part, that we're not going to see a whole heck of a lot of deal in the fourth quarter. I mean,
Or the Helsels, I don't think, at the end
yeah,
of the day.
Yeah.
So Robinson's first free throw is up. It's a little short.
St. Julian at the line.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's St. Julian at the line. It's 24.
Yeah, it's his new player.
Yeah. Niara, St. Julian. Sorry, saw the 4, didn't see the 2. I misread it as a 1. My fault.
She stepped over. Oh, okay.
Sunny Deal across the timeline. Sunny Deal driving all the way to the hoop, and she's fouled. She'll get 2.
Well, she's not worried about contact, that's for sure. So I don't think it's that much of a factor right now.
20 points, 5 rebounds, 7 steals, a block, and at least 1 assist. That's called filling the stat line.
Absolutely, she's everything that you touted her to be. That's for sure.
Free throw rimmed in
And
and
with
out.
that, I jinxed her.
She'll get a second one. Second shot is up. Second shot is good. 21 for Deal. Schultz across the timeline for Carrick. Schultz hands it off here to Morant.
Tied up by Deal. Jump
No,
ball.
actually, it was Helsel. That was Evie Helsel who
That's
tied
right,
her up.
Helsel. Jump ball with Carrick maintaining possession. Yeah, you're right, Chris. Good call.
Schultz will trigger. In here to Peacock. Peacock tries to go back out to Schultz. She tracks it down. She'll take a men's college 3 that's a little short. Rebound comes down to Evilhauser, who's got 4 of those. Evie Helsel inside to Sunny Deal. Sunny Deal backs down her player, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound. Kicks it out for a 3 by Hudson, no good. And then Helsel, Evie with the tie up, and so she'll get a rebound there. It'll be Clearfield
that'll stay
ball.
with Clearfield.
So we roll under 6 minutes to play here. Lady Bison jumped out to a 14-0 lead, never really been in jeopardy since.
Yeah.
Here's Evie Helsel off the glass, no good. Sunny Deal was there, but Schultz took it away from her. Now Schultz all the way down by herself. Layup no good. Rebound by St. Julian.
And thrown away and stolen by.
Nope. They're going to say it's blue ball.
Yeah, she
Carrick
stepped out of bounds.
Got to figure good experience for Carrick getting on here on a big court at the Penn West Clarion. And
Oh, absolutely, Chris. Absolutely. I mean, this is going to pay dividends for this young squad down the road.
All the way, Helsel.
Again, I foresee them, if they stay together and stay healthy over the next couple of years, that you'll have one of the better teams in the City League. I mean, it just stands to reason.
Foul number 3, Addison Schultz, her 3rd.
He called Schultz with a charge there.
You know, winning 13 games with this young of a squad is.
Helsel will go to the line to shoot
He
2.
also at the line for Clearfield.
I don't care who the competition is. That's pretty good.
She'll get a second one. She's up to 14 points now. Remember, she didn't score until the second quarter.
Yeah.
Make it 15. Her sister has 15. 21 for Deal, and
so it's the usual thing. The three main players are dominating the scoring. The two Helsels and Sunny
St.
Deal.
Julian. St. Julian blocked by Dio, and then a tie-up, and it'll remain Carrick basketball. That's the second block shot by Sunny Deal.
We've had a lot of jump balls, Chris.
Yeah,
A lot.
Ton of jump balls.
Yeah.
Morant, block shot. That was Helsel. Now we're going to get a timeout called by...
Timeout, Carrick, a full timeout.
We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
Destination Clearfield. Welcome to the all-new 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram just off Route 80 in Clearfield. 5 Star's got new 2024 Jeeps for about 27 grand with payment options to fit all budgets. You deserve the best of the best of the best. Best price, best service, and the best buying and ownership experience you'll ever have. 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. You've been waiting for this.
5-star CDJR Clearfield. You've been waiting for this.
From Delta Contractors and Design to MCM Windows and Doors and Ace Concrete and Excavating and more, the Delta family of businesses is the name you can trust for quality home improvements. At Delta, we listen to what you want and deliver exceptional quality at a fair price. That's the Delta difference. For design, quality, and services that meet your needs, visit deltafamilyofbusinesses.com. Delta, built on family, backed by quality.
Back here out of the timeout. Oh, got to turn you up here, Al.
With a 40-point lead and halfway through the fourth quarter, you still got Deal and the Helsels out there. So it's kind of surprising, really. I thought for sure they'd be out by now.
And there's a layup by Peacock.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising. They have all their starters still in. And especially with the injury situation with Deal. Wouldn't take any
Helsel to
chances.
Deal lays it up and in.
Yeah.
Sunny Deal.
I think it's time to clear the bench. Nice move.
Layup no good there by Peacock. Rebounded by Mia Helsel. Here's Hudson. Hudson finds Mia. Mia drives. Mia lays it up. Mia scores. She'll get a chance for an old school 3-point play. My colleague down there, Rich Rhodes, always likes to make fun of me for the old school 3 reference. Immediate timeout. We'll take it. We'll be back here on the YDL Sports Network.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Back here at Tip and Jim. 3:21 to go. Starting 5 still in for Clearfield here. Mia Helsel will shoot 61-19. I can't do the math there, Al, but is that 42?
That's 42, Chris. 42-point lead with 3:21 to go.
It'll be a running clock. And now they're going to bring in the bench after this free throw. And it's good, and that'll end the day for the starters here. The 3-4.
We got to get 35 and 25 in the game, sitting at the end by their Lomeson there.
14, 16.
Or 32
That's
and 25.
18 for Helsel. $15 for Evie Helsel.
So it's been the big three dominant.
23 from Sunny Deal.
Could have had a lot more, obviously.
Now another jump, and it'll be another steal.
She was unselfish. She could easily had 30, Chris, if she wanted to put it up. Easily could have had 30. But she's a very unselfish team-first kid in a game that was well in hand from the very beginning. 14-0. It was evident this game was never going to be much of a contest.
So Sunny Deal finished 23 points, 7 steals, 6 rebounds, 2 blocks, and an assist.
Yeah, that's a good stat stuffing line.
Here's a steal by Hall, and she's going to give it off for a jumper by Dudley. No good. Rebound by Hall. No good. Gets her own rebound back. And
she's going to be a good one, Chris. She's going to be a good one. Really like Sky Hall's
I got 9 rebounds for her now, Al.
And how many points? Probably not much. That's it? Wow. Okay.
2 points for Hall.
Sky Hall at the line for Carrick. She'll 2 shots.
Her first shot is up and no good. She's now 0 for 3 from the line. North Clarion, a 45-36 winner over Cameron County in the District 9 Class 1A consolation game. Both of those teams go on to the state playoffs.
Boys?
Yes, boys.
So happy for Coach Walters and his crew. Love those kids, and great opportunity and well-deserved. They've had a heck of a year.
And there's the Natali with her second bucket of the game.
Natole. Now, really happy for the Wolves of North Clarion.
Now we're going to get a foul here, I believe, on Cummings.
Coach Walters has done an incredible job with that program. Really has.
Those seniors, Al, you know them pretty well. They were sophomores on.
Yeah,
you were the JV coach.
They were my JV guys. And the best thing about it is the future's great with Ethan Walters coming up, who's going to be a phenomenal player for them in the next 3 years. Coach's son.
Schultz's shot, no good. And now coming into the game are Sydney Norris and Charlie Spignoli. So Clearfield has emptied its bench completely now. Everybody having a chance to play in this sub-regional game. Second shot coming here for Schultz with 1:49 to go. Second shot is off the mark, but there's the 10th rebound for Hall. And now there's going to be a foul on the floor.
And that foul's on Sydney Norris, who just came in the game.
12 missed free throws, though, by Carrick, Al.
Yeah, you can't afford to. That's putting yourself behind the 8 ball, but not even giving yourselves a chance.
Hall through everybody, throws it up, no good.
Gets her 10th rebound.
11th rebound, actually. 3-pointer by Schultz, no good. Now a steal.
By Hall.
Throws it up wild, no good. Rebound by Schultz, down to the final 1:05. Schultz, 3-pointer, no good. Hall tosses a rebound in, and then I did not see who scored
13,
that.
13, Chris.
Thank you. That was Dudley. Now a steal. Now we're going to get a foul on somebody. It looks like it's going to be on it's going to be on Willard. She was holding her hands back like, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
The girl looks like she's literally in 6th grade. Very young, very.
Now 27 seconds. Full court press put on by Carrick. Here's Cummings. Cummings skips it across to Spignola. Spignola dribbles. Spignola. Jump ball called. It'll be
yet another jump ball. We've had a few of those called tonight, Chris.
Down to the last 6 seconds.
That should be all she
We'll see
wrote.
if we can get a post-game interview here, as that'll do it. Final score, 64-22. We'll be back after these messages.
Destination Clearfield. Welcome to the all-new 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram just off Route 80 in Clearfield. 5-star's got new 2024 Jeeps for about 27 grand with payment options to fit all budgets. You deserve the best of the best of the best. Best price, best service, and the best buying and ownership experience you'll ever have. 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. You've been waiting for this.
5-star CDJR. Clearfield. You've been waiting for this.
You have to shop for food, so why not shop at Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville? Your friendly hometown supermarket, Mike's Bilo, has you covered from fresh veggies to a great selection of meats, cheeses, and all your favorite staples. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today.
Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
Excellence. Excellence. Teamwork. Responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verschetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
Destination Clearfield. Welcome to the all-new 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram just off Route 80 in Clearfield. 5-star's got new 2024 Jeeps for about 27 grand with payment options to fit all budgets. You deserve the best of the best of the best. Best price, best service, and the best buying and ownership experience you'll ever have. 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. You've been waiting for this.
5-star CDJR. Clearfield. You've been waiting for this.
From Delta Contractors and Design to MCM Windows and Doors and Ace Concrete and Excavating and more, the Delta family of businesses is a name you can trust for quality home improvements. At Delta, we listen to what you want and deliver exceptional quality at a fair price. That's the Delta difference. For design, quality, and services that meet your needs, visit DeltaFamilyOfBusinesses.com. Delta, built on family, backed by quality.
We're back here at Tippin Gym. 64-22, Clearfield moves into the PIAA playoffs for the second straight time. We're now joined by our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg, player of the game, Sonny Deal of the Clearfield Bison. 23 points, 7 steals, 6 rebounds, couple block shots, an assist. I call that just filling the stat line, Sonny. First of all, congratulations on the win.
Hey, thank you so much.
Going in, you guys knew that you had beaten this team fairly easily last year. You knew they were a young team. But talk about what the thought process was. How important was it to jump out on them early?
Oh, that was our plan from the beginning. Like you said, we knew they were a young team, and we played them last year. And we were just taking it one game at a time, and we're using this game to obviously get into the next one.
I think you had 9 points in that first quarter. You had like 3 or 4 steals. Just talk about what you were seeing and how you were able to use your athleticism to really help you guys get out to that 14-0 lead.
Yeah, so we were playing on the high side, which caused me to get a lot of steals early. And our thing all year has been your defense creates your offense. So we really try to key in on that. And when you have good defense, the buckets come really easily.
Maybe a little bit of a scary moment for you there at the end of the first half. Thumb kind of did something, maybe jammed it, I'm not sure, but you were able obviously to come back. It didn't really seem like it affected you much there in the second half.
No, yeah, it was sore. I feel like it scared me more than anything, but I was glad to get back out there.
And then to watch Mia just go off from 3-point range there in the third quarter, that guy kind of helped you guys open up that lead. First half, it was a lot of inside action, and that kind of opened things up in the outside, didn't it?
Yeah, it really did. Mia's a good shooter, so once she gets going, she gets hot, and then you can't stop her, and that's really big on our team.
Second straight year you guys get into the state playoffs. It had been 25 years in between those, and now 2 in a row. How exciting is that?
Oh, it's really exciting. I know when I was a freshman, it was my goal that year, but it just didn't happen. So it's been a goal since, and we're hoping to go further than we did last year.
Chance to play another home game. That also has to be pretty exciting.
Yeah, I actually didn't know that. I thought since we got one last year, there wasn't a chance we got one this year. So I'm really excited to hear about that. We have a good group of seniors, so to give them another home game really means a lot.
Well, congratulations, Mia. Mia, it's not a. We've got a T-shirt for you here. Don't go anywhere. I'll get you that T-shirt.
Okay.
Coach Al's trying to take my dinner from me here. So we'll be back here on the YDL Sports Network.
Award-winning wings, cold beer, burgers. What else could you want? Just head on over to the Super Sub and Six Pack in Dubois for the best wings in the Dubois region, as well as the greatest selection of cold beer and much more. Located just off the B-line on McCracken Run Road. Good food, cold beer, ready to go. Super Sub and Six Pack in Dubois. Go online at supersixpack.com. That's P-A-K at the end. Super Sub and Six Pack in Dubois.
Wise Eyes of Dubois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs. Because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of Dubois and St. Mary's.
Andy's Auto Repair gives you honest estimates and quality work you can trust. Brakes, rotors, new and used tires, plus PA state and trailer inspections. Fully insured in a U-Haul rental location on West Dubois Avenue in Dubois. Andy's Automotive Repair, keeping you safe on the road. Call 814-375-5670. Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in Dubois. Whether it's your relaxing evening with friends at Cozy Family Dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in Dubois, PA, crafted for you.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Ciao, everyone. This is Chris Rossetti, owner of the YDL Sports Network. Frequently when I'm in Dubois, Luigi's Ristorante is my go-to place for an authentic Italian meal. And let me tell you, when I say authentic, I mean authentic. As the son and grandson of Italian immigrants, I know what great Italian food should taste like. And Luigi's in Dubois is just like stepping back into Grandma Rossetti's kitchen. The sauce is fantastic, the pasta is delicious, and the bread is just like Grandma's. So if you're looking for a special night out or just an evening with friends or family, I highly recommend Luigi's on North Brady Street in Dubois.
So we're back here getting ready for Obama versus Clearfield boys. Another rematch of a game last year right here at Tip and Jim on Super Saturday a year ago. Clearfield defeated Obama 68-60. There were two sequences that decided that game. Clearfield had a 7-point possession and a 5-point possession after technical fouls on Elijah Rawlings, who got thrown out of that game. Clearfield was up 60-51 with over just 2 minutes to go. Obama got it back to within 3 with 1:26 left, but Clearfield held on for that win and went into the state playoffs where it lost a close one to Grove City a year ago. This year, the winner will host Warren, who finished 4th in District 10 after being the 11th seed in the District 10 playoffs. Clearfield comes in 21-3 on the year. They won the LHAC Eastern Division title, lost in the LHAC playoffs, and then went on to win the District 9 title with the 37-19 win over St. Mary's on Tuesday. It was the 11th title in 12 years for the Bison. Doesn't take a whole lot, Coach, to win a title in District 9 4A. You only have to really win maybe one game to do so, but still 11 titles in 12 years. That just talks about the consistency of the program has had.
That's a great run. It's like an Atlanta Braves type run in baseball in the East Division, and it's impressive. Year after year, I don't care how many teams are in there. You win at 11 out of 12, you're doing something right.
Obama Academy won the City League title back on February 15th, 64-58 overtime win. Nayron Jackson II hit 2 free throws with 3.5 seconds to go to force that game to overtime. They were down 7 in the fourth quarter, came back, took the lead. The lead changed hands a couple of times. Then Jackson made the second of 2 free throws. Usually if you've got to hit the 2, you need 1. It's a lot easier if you hit the first one instead of having to hit the second one.
Oh, absolutely. Chris, I don't know if you realize how big of an upset there was. Not that Allardyce is a powerhouse. You know, the City League is not nearly what it used to be, but they won I don't know how many city titles in a row. I don't think they'd lost a City League game in years. It was and I know they beat Obama pretty convincingly during the regular season, so that was considered a big upset.
Eric James had 19 points in that game. He's the one guy that didn't play in this game a year ago. He's a transfer from the state of Kentucky.
Yes.
He's been a different maker for the Eagles this year.
I've heard good things about him. I'm anxious to see him play. Obviously, I've known Coach Jackson for a while. The head coach played at Robert Morris. His son has been a very good player years, but the new kid is going to make a big difference for them, I think.
Clearfield, it starts with their seniors, Evan Maines and Brayson Patrick. Patrick, the school's all-time leading scorer now with 1,554 career points. Maines with 1,058 points. These two are difference-making type of players for Clearfield. Patrick had 13 points in that championship win over St. Mary's, a game that, truthfully, in St. Mary's, they just want to slow the game down and you maybe get 3 or 4 possessions a quarter. So I know one of the things that Coach Glunt was excited about was just getting back to playing real basketball tonight.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be an up-and-down game. It's going to be fun for the fans, fun for the viewing audience, everybody, to watch this game. And the Patrick kid, we've obviously seen him perform the last couple of years, had a heck of a career. Great year last year, following up with even better year this year. This should be a heck of a game, Chris, really. I anticipate a very competitive game.
One of the keys for Clearfield this year has been the emergence inside of Tanner Kaskin. It's not so much that Kaskin scores a ton of points a game. He doesn't. He averages right around 5 a game, but he does so many other things. And now you know how important it is to have a guy inside who will do the dirty work to allow the scorers the opportunity to put up their points.
I can only say from personal experience, every good team that I've been a part of had a guy like that, a guy who does all the little things. We had numerous guys at Clarion, Pitch on Sound, Bluefield, all the teams I've been a part of. There's always some guy who gives you that little extra spark and does all the little things, sets screens, boxes out, gets key rebounds, dives on the floor for loose balls, that maybe not necessarily show up on a score sheet every day, but really heavily impact winning.
I'll tell you what, Al, want to talk about battle tested. Clearfield's battle tested. You play in that LHAC East, you're playing against Bishop Guilfoyle. You're playing against Hollidaysburg. You're playing crossover games against Greater Johnstown and Forest Hills. That is a really good basketball league.
No, it's a very good basketball league. Very competitive with a lot of good teams that are often, playoff state level teams. So yeah, you're definitely tested. Whereas Obama, there's some competition, but the City League is not nearly what it used to be. There's no 2007 Shenley teams. With
Obama, though, Al, to their credit, they got out of the city.
Yes.
They got into the WPI. I'm pretty sure they have a win over Knock, who is the WPIL champion. So they've done.
Coach Jackson's not afraid to play the teams.
They knew that they had to get out of the City League if they wanted to go to where they wanted to go.
And look, it ended up winning a City League title for them. Which so kudos to Coach Jackson. I think he's done a tremendous job. Assistant with Darrell Porter Jr. As I'm very good friends with his dad, the legendary pit guard Darrell Porter. Had a chance to talk to him before the game, and he's really excited. He thinks that they've improved as the season gone on, and he thinks they're ready to take it to the next level in the state playoffs.
One of the things they're going to have to do, though, is they're going to have to keep their emotions in check. Last year, Rawlings picked up 2 technical fouls, and that was the difference in the game.
Absolutely.
This game is going to be officiated differently than what Obama Academy is used to. District 9, they call a game differently than they do in the City League or in the WPIL. It's going to be called tighter. So the real key will be for Obama to just understand that they're going to have to adjust and they're going to have to keep their cool.
Absolutely, because you're right. Last year's game, I remember it well. We did it. Their emotions got the best of them, and it was a huge factor.
We're going to step aside. When we get back, it'll be time for Tip here at Tip and Jim.
Destination Clearfield. Welcome to the all-new 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram just off Route 80 in Clearfield. 5-star's got new 2024 Jeeps for about 27 grand with payment options to fit all budgets. You deserve the best of the best of the best. Best price, best service, and the best buying and ownership experience you'll ever have. 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. You've been waiting for this.
5-star CDJR Clearfield. You've been waiting for this.
We're going to come back here for the national anthem. We don't always do the anthem, but it looks like we're going to have a Clearfield cheerleader singing it today. So we're going to make sure that we get this young lady in. So going to hand it over to PA announcer Dave Cadis.
How about Justin Buffano, Kevin Dover Spike, and Bud Buffano? At this time, if everybody please rise and gentlemen, remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem by Sophie Maines.
Sophie Maines will be singing the anthem here.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Sophie Maines with your national anthem.
Sophie Maines.
And now we'll have our starting lineups here. First for the designated visiting team, the Obama Academy Eagles, under the direction of Naron Jackson.
At guard, a senior, number 2, Elijah Rawlings.
Elijah Rawlings, the senior guard.
At guard, a senior, number 4, Naron Jackson II.
Naron Jackson II, another senior, heavily senior.
Senior, number 11, Zion Connor.
Zion Connor.
At small forward, 11th grader, number 13, Sheik Long.
Sheik Long, the long junior.
Number 34,
and Eric James. So it's Rawlings, Jackson, Connor, Long, and James for Naran Jackson.
James is a physical kid, well put together, so that's a heck of an addition to their lineup.
Lineups for the Clearfield by
Now for Clearfield under the direction of Nate Glunt.
senior number 0, Parker Collins.
Parker Collins, another heavily senior team.
Guard number 1, Emmett Maines.
Ev Maines.
At guard, a sophomore, number 3, Elijah Glunt.
Elijah Glunt, sophomore, son of the head coach.
At guard, a senior, number 14, Grayson Patrick.
Grayson Patrick, school's all-time leading scorer.
Forward, a junior, number 24,
And junior Tanner Kaskin. So Collins, Maines, Glunt, Patrick, and Kaskin.
Coach, Chris, what's the common theme between all 4 teams you've seen so far today?
Coaches' kids.
All of them have coaches' kids. You don't see that too often, all 4.
Trying to figure out if Elijah Glunt lost a bet or what, but he had to dye his hair blonde here. And
it might be a thing. I know TJ football, my old high school, they all dyed their hair blonde during the season, so it might be a...
As long as it's not a thing like the year at the old Tippin gym when your guys came out with the headbands
don't
and
even
got
remind
slipper
me.
on.
I'll remember that for the rest of my life. We still talk about it, the players in that team. Yeah, it didn't end well, and Coach Ryder wasn't exactly pleased.
So Zion Connor will jump here against Brayson Patrick, who went to fist bump Connor, and Connor just ignored him there. Also already out of the gate, a little bit of gamesmanship before this game even starts. Here's James with it. James driving. James is going to be fouled, and he's going to score right off the bat. They're going to get Kaskin, and
that's a big difference for Coach Jackson getting that kid in from the state of Kentucky. Physical kid. He's put together. He looks like he's easy, an easy 205, 210 pounds, and a physical presence at the guard. Big physical
called that
guard.
on Patrick. I don't know how they got that on Patrick, but they did. Now here's a rebound by Collins off the missed free throw. Connor, excuse me, not Collins.
Connor's about 6'6", 6'7", good-sized kid.
Here's James with it. James driving again. James, little floater, no good.
Oh, heck of a rebound. That was
by Collins, and then Connor, and then he walks.
Very athletic rebound, but just lost his balance and walked with the ball. Skied over everybody to grab that.
So they want to full court press the Bison. Patrick easily gets it across. Patrick stops, almost lost it. Now he does. Here comes Jackson. Jackson! Oh, he got caught in between, but on the rebound, the putback by
and it looks
Long.
like he's favoring something. But no, bottom line is just got to lay it up. If he doesn't have a chance to dunk it, that would have been a disaster if they hadn't scored there.
Here's Patrick. And then Maines loses it.
Obama with a chance for a big start here.
So Rawlings will hand it off now to Jackson. Jackson's going to take a long three. No good. Rebound comes out to Kaskin. Kaskin hands it off to Parker Collins. Parker Collins quickly across the timeline. Parker has a little trouble with it, picks it back up, and then Glunt loses it, and he's able to track it down, though, on the bigger floor. Glunt driving. Glunt blocked from behind. Be out of bounds. Clearfield basketball. Referees for today's game, Bud Buffano, Kevin Doverspike, and Justin Buffano. Brought to you by Wise Eyes in
Veteran crew.
Du Bois and St. Mary's. Here's
Veteran
Collins. Collins, little floater, won't go. Rebound by Jackson. Or James, excuse me.
Yes.
James brings it across, hands it off now to Rawlings. Rawlings to Jackson.
And the older Jackson, Coach Jackson, was part of some NCAA crews with Robert Morris, was a very good, solid player back in the day of Robert Morris. And then went to a couple NCAA tournaments, Chris, I believe.
James back here to Jackson. Now to that is a jumper by Long, and he's got 4. It's a quick start for Obama Academy, up 6-0. 2 minutes and 10 seconds into this one. There's Kaskin. Kaskin looking around. Kaskin will Get it out to Brayson Patrick. Patrick going one-on-one. Patrick lays it up, won't go.
Good
Rebounded by Connor.
Obama pushing the pace.
James, three-pointer in the air, in and out, no good. Rebound by Kaskin. And now we're going to get a foul here on Jackson. It'll be his first, team's first.
Chris, we have a pretty good turnout here from Obama, which doesn't happen often. A lot of these City League teams aren't traveling well, but you've got a decent-sized contingent behind us from Obama coming to watch this game from the city.
Some more pushing. These two teams, this
a little chippy.
Yeah, a little chippy here in the early going.
I like that, though. I like that. Makes for more fun to watch. Competitive, tough game. I'm all for that. As long as it doesn't cross the line. Nothing wrong with a little chippiness.
Elijah Glunt hands it off to Brayson Patrick, now to Ev Maines. Back inside, and then losing it was Glunt.
Yeah, Glunt put the ball down, dribbled it off his foot.
There's Jackson. He pulls it back out. Rawlings, high off the glass, no good. Connor, the rebound and the putback. And that's going to force Nate Glunt to call timeout. We'll take it with him. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs. Because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Back here, strong start for Obama Academy. Parker Collins will inbound here for Clearfield. The Eagles going to go full court press. Just a little bit of a token man-to-man. Patrick breaks it with ease, but then has trouble with it on the other end, and then we're going to get a jump ball. No, they're going to call a timeout. They're going to give Obama the timeout there.
Surprised.
That was a generous call, to say the least, as that ball was in the hands of both players there.
Kudos to Coach Jackson for getting that time in. I mean, as a coach, it's worth the shot. It worked out.
It did. So, it's going to be a 30-second timeout here. We're just going to leave it here.
Well, again, both games, Chris, teams have gotten off to a quick start. We're almost at the midway point of the quarter, and Clearfield's yet to dent the scoreboard, but we'll see. It's a long way to go. It's going to be a very competitive game, I believe. Sometimes all you need is one basket to break the dam open. But Obama with the chance to extend the lead here as we enter the midway point of the quarter.
Rawlings will bring it up the court for the Eagles. Crosses the timeline. Jackson goes over to Long. Long to Rawlings. Rawlings into Long. Now another big rebound and miss that time by Connor.
And Connor's doing a great job going up and getting the ball active on the offensive glass. Just hasn't been able to finish.
He's got 5 rebounds already out.
Just hasn't been able to finish. He's missed a couple of bunnies inside and a walk as well.
Noah Rumfola into the game for Clearfield. Glunt will bring it across the line. Grunt hands off to Patrick, now into the hands of Rumfola. And now we're going to get a foul away from the ball on Obama Academy. They're going to get Long with that. Checking in for Obama is Jaden Colbert. There's Glunt. Glunt hands it now to Maines. Maines inside. Reverse layup. Won't go. Rebound into the hands of Colbert. Colbert quickly across the timeline. And now they called an offensive foul there on Colbert. We're going to go to the media timeout. We'll be back.
From Delta Contractors and Design to MCM Windows and Doors and Ace Concrete and Excavating and more, the Delta family of businesses is the name you can trust for quality home improvements. At Delta, we listen to what you want and deliver exceptional quality at a fair price. That's the Delta difference. For design, quality, and services that meet your needs, visit deltafamilyofbusinesses.com. Delta, built on family, backed by quality.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
So pretty sure, Al, that foul was on Colbert. The offensive foul was called on him right before that media.
On Connor or Colbert?
Colbert,
okay.
Was but Clearfield at the first media timeout without a point yet. Here's Collins. Collins has the ball taken away by Colbert.
James coming down the wing. Nice take. Nice take by James. Yeah, he's been a difference maker since he came into the program. Huge for Coach Jackson. A big reason why they did win the City League.
Now Glunt is fouled, and see, right away, this is what we talked about. Neron Jackson doesn't like the call. He stomps his feet. He turns to the crowd. This is what got them in trouble last year, Al. This kind of reaction.
Yeah, you just got to, especially when you're up right now, you just got to let it go and play, you know?
I
get it, you're amped up, but you got to be smarter than that.
That is the second on Neron Jackson, the second.
Especially, you just can't get him in foul trouble. That's your leader. And arguably one of your two best players.
I'll give you a pass last year that you didn't know how the game was going to be called, but you had to know that this is how it was going to be called, right?
I would assume, yes. I would assume you would tell your players
Collins.
that too.
Oh, that's Maines. Gets Clearfield on the board.
So it's 5 minutes in, they get their first bucket.
Long three-pointer by Colbert. No good. Rebounded by
I don't think that shot was necessary. That was a ill-advised shot at this point.
And now Maines wants to go, and then he flips it back out to Glunt. Glunt hands it off to Cooper Broad into the game for the first time. Here's Glunt. Glunt switches. Glunt has it taken away, but then Patrick with it. Patrick can't get it to go. Another rebound for Connor. He's got 6 of those.
Yeah, he's piling them up right now.
And Neron Jackson smartly tells Colbert to slow things down.
Yeah.
Run an offense here. Three-pointer in the air, no good. That was by Colbert.
And no one's going to the offensive glass. Got to get to the glass. Everyone stood around and watched that shot. Give yourself an opportunity. Nice. And a steal.
It is a steal by Rawlings. Rawlings tries to slam it instead of laying it in.
Just lay it up, please. Oh, that drives me crazy as an ex-coach.
Quickly the other way is Patrick. Reverse layup, no good.
Now they're lucky it didn't come. That would have been what Coach Ryder would just call a 4-point swing if he'd have made that.
If you're going to slam it, you better slam it.
Well, you better make sure you can do it, okay? I mean, that's the guy's what, 6'1", 6'2"? No.
Inside Connor.
Nice move.
Nice move in the basket.
With his offhand. Now that kid has improved leaps and bounds since last year. I kind of remember him last year, and he's really matured. I'm not sure what year he is.
He is a senior.
Senior? Okay. Be a lot more excited if he was a sophomore or junior.
Fulla with the foul.
Will be at the line for Obama. Well, one shot.
Connor will try to put Obama up by 11. Free throw is up. Free throw is no good.
He's the kind of kid I would take if I was at a Teal or a Pitt Bradford as a developmental guy. Or Waynesburg, that level.
Here's Collins. Collins hands it off to Maines. Maines has it knocked loose, but it's picked up by Broad. And then it opens up like Broadway for Cooper Broad.
I like the analogy there, Chris.
So Ron Jackson back in with those 2 fouls, Al. That's a gamble being taken by his dad a little bit.
Yeah,
here.
just got to be small. Hopefully he'll be smart about this. He's a senior. He's a veteran, so.
Looks like they would like the hole for the last shot here.
That's the impression I'm getting right now.
And Clearfield seems more than content to let him do it, too.
Yeah, that's
2 years from now, we won't have to worry about this. We'll have the shot clock.
2 long years.
3 long years, actually, I think it is.
Yeah, you're right. 3. Is there a reason they can't speed that up, Chris? Help me out. You know this better than I do.
It's about buying the equipment, Al.
Oh, that's right. You did mention that. Yes.
And then a foul here by
That was unnecessary.
Broad.
Yeah, Broad didn't need to do that. Is it that cost prohibitive, really?
It
smaller
needs to be budgeted.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to budget it and need to find people who can run it. You got to get them installed. I mean, it's more than just buying it, you know. Where are you going to put them in the gyms? There's all kinds of question marks, Al. It's not just as simple.
So they want to give everyone plenty of time.
Yeah. Here's Jackson with 10. Jackson hands it off to James. James takes a long-range 3. No good. Guess who's right there for the rebound, but unable to finish was Connor. And now Maines half-court shot.
Oh,
just off the. So at the end of 1 quarter, it's 12-4 in favor of Obama Academy. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
Destination Clearfield. Welcome to the all-new 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram just off Route 80 in Clearfield. 5-star's got new 2024 Jeeps for about $27,000 with payment options to fit all budgets. You deserve the best of the best of the best. Best price, best service, and the best buying and ownership experience you'll ever have. 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. You've been waiting for this.
5-star CDJR. Clearfield. You've been waiting for this.
Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's your relaxing evening with friends at Cozy Family Dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
Back here at Tippin Gym, start of the second quarter. Obama Academy out to the quick 12-4 lead at the end of a quarter. Collins driving. Collins turns, gives it off to Maines. Maines gets it into the hands of Patrick.
Once he encountered James right there, that stopped his drive real quick.
Patrick jumper, in and out, no good.
I mean, along with Connor, James is only about maybe 6'3", but he's a physical presence in the inside and at guard. Just a big physical college-type body.
James hands it off to Rawlings. Now here's Jackson with it. Here's James. James gets the screen. James shot up, no good. Rebound by Maines. Ev Maines. Maines wants to go one-on-one with Jackson. Then he pulls it back out, and then he throws it into the bench.
I just don't think he realized where he was.
So now Jaden Colbert in for the first time as James is going to step out. What has happened, though, Al, is after a quick shooting start, Obama's shooting percentage has gone way down over the past 5-6 minutes.
They've forced some unnecessary shots, hurried it up a little bit instead of just I mean, you want to play your game, but take better shots. Be smart when you're in the lead like this and take high percentage. Doing a better job now of working some offense here.
Here's Jackson. Jackson to Connor. Connor gives it back out now to
there's
Colbert. Colbert airballs it. Clearfield hasn't been able to take advantage, though. Here's Patrick all the way to the rim. Can't get it to go. Kaskin fighting for the rebound, but it's one away there by Long.
They're just killing him on the boards offensively and defensively. Just physical, too big, too strong, too athletic right now on the boards for Obama.
Rawlings hands it off the long jumper. No good. Rebounded by Maines.
But they haven't taken advantage of it here in the offensive end.
Here's Patrick. Patrick loses the basketball.
Well, Connor just picked him right there. Great play by Connor. Nice pass.
Layup by Jackson.
Aaron Jackson.
Glunt across the timeline. Glunt wants to push it. Gets it back to Maines. Maines inside to Patrick, and he's going to be fouled. I mean, Connor got him good there, Al.
Yeah, he got the ball, but he got him hard with the body too. So that was a good call. Legitimate call there.
Team foul number 1. Grayson Patrick at the line for Clearfield. 2 shots.
Patrick's first points of the game have come from the free throw line. He'll get a second one here. Lots of subs on both ends here.
Obama seems to be a little deeper than they were last year, which is definitely. And again, you had a kid like James, unexpectedly like that midway through the year. That's a huge addition.
Or maybe it was expected.
I don't know. What I heard from just people I talked to, he just moved in the area. I don't think it wasn't a recruiting situation. The kid just moved to Pittsburgh.
Here's Jackson. Jackson jumper. Good.
Nice step back. Not sure where Jackson's going to play. I know he's been recruited by some schools. He'll definitely be playing college basketball at some level next year.
Oh, that time, Ev Maines drives baseline for Clearfield. James hands off to Jackson. Jackson gives it to James. James driving, and they're going to call the foul on the floor.
Yeah, before the shot.
Going to get Easton Maines.
Clearfield, Easton Maines. His first. Team foul number 1.
So Clearfield trying to run through its bench, keep some fresh legs. Hopefully they hope for a second half push.
They just haven't been able to get anything going offensively. But it's 16-8. It's still a game. Not even a double-digit deficit so far. So
here's Rawlings with it. Gets it back to Jackson.
Yeah, Chris, for two teams that like to push the tempo, there really hasn't been much scoring. We're going to the midway point of the second quarter, and it's only 16-8.
James drives. James layup. Good.
It's just so strong, Chris. That's the difference. He's a man compared to the rest of the guys on the floor right now.
Patrick pushes it back out to Collins. Collins loses the handle, and now we're going to get a jump, and it's going to be a turnover as it's going to go to Clearfield.
Yeah, he's just physically manhandling people right now, and it's a noticeable difference physically.
So Jackson's going to bring it across the timeline. Jackson drives, stops it back now to James, now over to Rawlings. Rawlings, jumper from just beyond the foul line, no good. Patrick the rebound. And now Glunt is down and holding his ankle.
Oh, he's in a lot of pain, Chris. He's in a lot of pain. I don't know what happened if he landed on someone's foot, but yeah, the young man's in a lot of pain. Did you see what happened?
I did not, Al. It's going to take us to the media timeout. We'll be right back here on the YO Sports Network.
From Delta Contractors and Design to MCM Windows and Doors and Ace Concrete and Excavating and more, the Delta family of businesses is a name you can trust for quality home improvements. At Delta, we listen to what you want and deliver exceptional quality at a fair price. That's the Delta difference. For design, quality, and services that meet your needs, visit DeltaFamilyOfBusinesses.com. Delta, built on family, backed by quality.
Destination Clearfield. Welcome to the all-new 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram just off Route 80 in Clearfield. 5-star's got new 2024 Jeeps for about 27 grand with payment options to fit all budgets. You deserve the best of the best of the best. Best price, best service, and the best buying and ownership experience you'll ever have. 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. You've been waiting for this.
5-star CDJR. Clearfield, you've been waiting for this.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Back out of the Ross Becker Insurance timeout, and Elijah Glunt couldn't put any weight on that ankle coming off, and that could be a big loss for the Bison as he runs the point for them.
Chris, that was tough to see because the young man was in agony. He couldn't put any weight on there at all. And he was in obvious pain. Really tough and unfortunate to see that.
So Fola brings it across now. Here's Maines. Maines driving. Ev Maines, layup, no good.
Chris, they've missed so many layups. Connor with another rebound.
That's 9 for him.
Yeah, I was
now.
about to say he's got to be close to double digits. They've missed at least 4 or 5
wide open
layups.
3, no good. But there's Connor with his 10th rebound and the putback.
Coach, Chris, that kid has improved so much since last year. So much. I can see him playing in a small school. Someone's going to take him for his athleticism and his length.
Parker Collins jumper, no good. Connor, another rebound.
He's on his way to a 20-rebound game. No, I can see him playing at a NAI or D3 type level.
Turnaround by Jackson, no good. Rebounded by Kaskin.
Active, long. Coach Jackson very animated on the sidelines.
Maines drives. Boy, that
almost rimmed out.
Yeah, it rolled and finally went home.
Well, they need some good fortune because they've had about 4 or 5 that rolled out. 20-10 as we enter the last almost 2 minutes of the court.
James,
game.
jumper, no good. Rebounded by Patrick.
These are a big couple of possessions here for Clearfield, Chris. 2 minutes left. You want to cut this deficit down a little bit.
Patrick, nice pass to Kaskin for the layup.
And a chance to get right back in the game before halftime. A very low-scoring game so far. Kind of the antithesis of how these teams want to play.
I'm blocked there, but that's Jackson with the jumper.
Yeah, contested jumper. He hit it there. Obama needs to stop here.
Three-pointer by Maines. Airballed it. Rebound off of Clearfield.
Yeah, that was not a good shot. That's not a shot you want to take down 22 to 12, a minute and a half to go. Got to get a better shot than that. Absolutely. I'm sure Coach Gallant will let him know.
Here's Jackson in the corner. He'll pull it back out now with 1 minute and 12 to go. Here's Jackson now to James.
Well, those are the two guys you want to have your hands on the ball as we enter the last minute.
And now James lays it up and in.
Yeah, it's just a physical presence, Chris. They literally can't contain him. Too physical, too strong, too athletic.
And then answering at the other end, Brayson Patrick, his first basket of the game.
And now to criticize James, that was bad defense. Just let him right by him.
And now we're going to get a foul here on Rumfola. That's going to be his second. 32.8 seconds to go.
Number 13, Noah Rumfola, second Team foul number 2.
I think considering everything that's gone wrong for Clearfield, if they can hold this at a 10-point deficit at halftime, they're going to be happy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, hopefully he can get Glunt back. We'll see. It didn't look good, but you never know. But, yeah, you got to be happy overall. Maybe not happy, but you got to be relieved that it could have been a lot worse. This is a big possession right here. Obama needs to get a good shot. Not a quick shot, a good shot.
Jaden Colbert gives it off to Connor, down to 9. Not sure that's the guy I want with the ball in his hands with 9 seconds, but turn.
Nice move.
Oh, won't go, though. Rebound, and that'll do it.
Yeah, it was a nice move. He just didn't have enough on the follow.
So at the half, it is 24-14 Obama Academy. We'll be right back after these messages.
Destination Clearfield. Welcome to the all-new 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram just off Route 80 in Clearfield. 5-star's got new 2024 Jeeps for about $27,000 with payment options to fit all budgets. You deserve the best of the best of the best. Best price, best service, and the best buying and ownership experience you'll ever have. 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. You've been waiting for this.
5-star CDJR. Clearfield. You've been waiting for this.
Award-winning wings, cold beer, burgers, what else could you want? Just head on over to the Super Sub and 6-pack in DuBois for the best wings in the DuBois region, as well as the greatest selection of cold beer and much more. Located just off the Beeline on McCracken Run Road. Good food, cold beer, ready to go. Super Sub and 6-pack in DuBois. Go online at super6pack.com. That's P-A-K at the end. Super Sub and 6-pack in DuBois.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs, because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Andy's Auto Repair gives you honest estimates and quality work you can trust. Brakes, rotors, new and used tires, plus PA state and trailer inspections. Fully insured in a U-Haul rental location on West DuBois Avenue in DuBois. Andy's Automotive Repair, keeping you safe on the road. Call 814-375-5670. Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's your relaxing evening with friends at Cozy Family Dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Ciao, everyone. This is Chris Rossetti, owner of the YDL Sports Network. Frequently when I'm in DuBois, Luigi's Ristorante is my go-to place for an authentic Italian meal. And let me tell you, when I say authentic, I mean authentic. As the son and grandson of Italian immigrants, I know what great Italian food should taste like. And Luigi's in DuBois is just like stepping back into Grandma Rossetti's kitchen. The sauce is fantastic, the pasta is delicious, and the bread is just like Grandma's. So if you're looking for a special night out or just an evening with friends or family, I highly recommend Luigi's on North Brady Street in DuBois.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verschetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Back here at halftime between Clearfield and Obama Academy, taking a look at the stats for Obama. 8 points for Eric James, 6 points, 11 rebounds for Zion Connor, 6 points for Neron Jackson, 4 for Sharik Long, 4 Clearfield, 6 for Evan Maines, 4 for Brayson Patrick, 2 for Tanner Kaskin, 2 for Cooper Broad. Obama Owl shooting about 12 of 32, 12 of 33 for the game. Part of the reason Clearfield's been able to stay in this one.
No question. And what's kept Obama up like this is they've been dominating the glass. They have great balanced scoring today, and a guy like James has been a difference maker for them. For Clearfield, they got to get Patrick off the schneid. I mean, he's without a doubt their best player, one of the best players in the district, and he only has 4 points a game, way below his average. So that's got to change. And the key figure is going to be Glunt, whether he comes back or not. But you got to give Obama credit. They've had really balanced scoring. They've been aggressive on the glass. They just haven't been able to finish a lot. If that changes, this game could get out of hand in a hurry. But Chris, still 10-point game. Clearfield overall, maybe not happy, but they got to be satisfied that they're still within striking distance.
Well, yeah, it has a chance of going one of two ways here. If you're the Bison, you know, you're down 10, but you didn't play very well.
Right.
And so you have a chance to maybe get yourself back in the game. Probably how I'd say the first 3 minutes of the second half are going to be the most important here.
Very key. And two things that you got to do if you're Clearfield. You got to keep Connor off the glass, who's killing you on the glass. Okay. And you got to prevent James from attacking on the dribble drive. He's been killing them with his physical presence, attacking, finishing, scoring inside. That's the two keys right there that Clearfield needs to clear up. Clearfield needs to clear up in the second half.
Yeah, so as the Bison come out, we do not see Elijah Glunt here with them. And
yeah, Chris, it didn't look good.
No, in fact, he's got a limp out onto the – he's not coming back, Al.
You can tell when somebody tweaks their ankle.
Yeah.
We've seen it a million times. I have players do that. He literally could not put any pressure. He was screaming in agony. I'm not exaggerating when I say that. It was bad. Sometimes those things aren't as bad as they look. In that case, it was. Prayers for the young man. Hopefully it's not too bad. But, yeah, we won't be seeing him today.
So we're going to step aside one more time. When we come back, it'll be time for the second half here in Clarion.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
I haven't looked at my phone.
I know. I'm proud of you.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life.
So as we're back here getting ready for the start of the third quarter, it'll be Clearfield basketball. So now, Al, a lot of pressure on junior Noah Rumfola. He's got to take over in that point guard spot.
That's a lot of pressure. I mean, Glenn's a key figure of the team, obviously the coach's son. That's going to be a lot to make up these last 16 minutes, and how he plays is going to be a big determination of the outcome of this game.
Here's Patrick. Patrick turns.
And they got to get Patrick on.
And it's taken away by Connor, who's been everywhere.
Played a heck of a game, man. Heck of a game. He's been a force on the defensive end.
With the basketball is Connor. Gets it to Long, now to James.
Between rebounds, a couple of block shots, some steals, he's been a big force. The 6'6", 6'7" senior from Obama Academy.
Here's Jackson. Gives it off to James. Obama in no hurry here at all offensively. Jumper for Jackson. Good. He's got 8.
And I'm sure Coach Jackson told these guys at halftime, listen, we're up, be smart, run your offense. That should have been a
Collins has it taken away.
That should have been a push-off on 0. He clearly pushed off.
Rawlings to...
That's a good call.
Connor, and Connor's going to be fouled, and he's going to go to the line to shoot a pair.
I'm sure he let him know, listen, we took some bad shots in the first half, hurried some shots. Let's run our offense, get ourselves in rhythm, and then go from there.
Foul was on Kaskin. Connor's shot is up and good. Again, winner of this one gets Warren. Second shot up, second shot no good. Offensive rebound by Long.
And he just jumped over and grabbed him. But, hey, again, you got to finish. They've missed a lot of bunnies where this game could have been a bigger deficit. I don't know. That might have been a push-off they got away with.
Here's Maines. Maines lays it up and in.
Nice shot fake by Maine.
He's got 8.
He's picked up the slack a bit. But they got to get Patrick going. They're not going to win this game unless Patrick gets going.
James to Jackson. Jackson inside, and then he walked.
That's a good call. He took an extra step. Good call by the veteran referee, Bud Bufano.
Six games at Tippin tomorrow. 3 boys, 3 girls. Starts at 11 a.m.
What do they call Chris? Super
Saturday.
Sorry, I'm going to miss it.
3-pointer by Collins. That's a big shot.
Yeah, they needed that. And all of a sudden, it's back to 8. 8-point deficit. A lot of time to go.
Jackson. Nice pass. And Connor will be fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2 more.
This Connor has really made his presence known with his size and athleticism. Kid has really improved leaps and bounds this last year.
Tanner Kaskin is second.
Second on Kaskin. This is the free throw. 4th missed free throw to just 1 made for Obama Academy, Al.
That's something that can come back to bite them.
Second shot is up. Second shot no good, and then they're going to get Obama on a foul on the rebound.
Remember this point of the game, Chris. 5:31. It's an 8-point game. They just got to hit a 3. and Obama falls up by missing 2 foul shots. If they score here, things are going to get really interesting.
Patrick drives. Patrick lost the handle, gets it back to Collins. Collins loses the handle, gets it back, finds Patrick, and then he went to go back to Collins and instead threw it to referee Justin Buffano as Collins' head was down.
Yeah, because Collins zigged when he thought he was going to zag, and Patrick missed him.
So now across the timeline comes Jackson with it. Jackson will take the handoff now. Into the hands of Rawlings. Now to Long, now to James. Inside and being fouled there was Long. I believe that's
for a second
Long.
there, I thought they were going to call a jump ball. That would not have been a good call. He was fouled. He grabbed his arm.
Number 0, Parker Collins, his first, team foul number 3.
James thought about the 3, didn't take it. Said he hands it off to Jackson.
Smart. He didn't want to take that shot. Obama showing a lot of patience, a lot of inside out looks. Great shot fake by Jackson with the 3. And Connor again.
And then he walked.
Yeah.
So Ramfola checks back in, and in for the first time here is Sean Gaines for Obama Academies. He'll give Connor a rest.
And I believe Clearfield's never been ahead this whole game, right, Chris? They were down 8-0 and have yet to go ahead. So,
and there's another steal. Quickly ahead to Jackson. He'll lay it up and in.
And that was big. 4-point swing, could have been a 6-point deficit. Now it's back to 10.
Yeah, Clearfield had a couple chances to get it to 6.
Yes, they did, Chris.
Trouble taking care of the basketball. Timeout by Nate Glunt. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front 9, coupled with a back 9 situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
We're back here. .401 to go. Third quarter. Oh, nice pass to Ramfola. Lays it up and in. That was Maines on the delivery.
They had him completely befuddled there. Wide open layup. Heck, I could have made that layup. That's how wide open he was.
Now we're going to get a foul on Collins as he held up Colbert trying to get through. That'll take us to the media timeout. We'll be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
Destination Clearfield. Welcome to the all-new 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram just off Route 80 in Clearfield. 5-star's got new 2024 Jeeps for about $27,000 with payment options to fit all budgets. You deserve the best of the best of the best. Best price, best service, and the best buying and ownership experience you'll ever have. 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. You've been waiting for this.
5-star CDJR. Clearfield. You've been waiting for this.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Here third quarter media timeout. It's 29-21 in favor of Obama Academy. Be Obama ball out of the Ross Becker Insurance timeout.
I think number 3 just came in the game for Obama. That's a new addition to the team.
He came in right before the media timeout there, Alshon Gaines. Here's Colbert.
They're giving James a rest. And Jackson. No, James.
There's James. James all the way through. Can't get it to fall. Rebound won't go by Colbert.
Yeah, James has missed a couple of bunnies too. I mean, he's just blown by people. You got to be able to finish that. Can't leave those by the wayside.
Cooper Broad hands it off to Rumfola. Now to Patrick. Patrick stops. Patrick has it knocked away. Here's Collins with it. Parker Collins turns. Parker Collins to Ev Maines. Back to Parker Collins.
Yeah, they're doing a good job forcing him away from
Collins,
the basket.
nice move. Layup, good. It's all of a sudden a 6-point game.
Yeah. Got to give Clearfield a lot of credit. A lot of credit, Chris. No glunt. Not being dominated on the boards for the most part, and they're hanging in there. And here we are, a 6-point game with almost 2 minutes left in the quarter.
3-pointer on the way by Colbert. No good. Rebound comes to Ev Maines. Maines stops, goes, hands it off now to Broad. Ball fake by Maines. 3-pointer won't go.
I think I called over the back. Can you hear me?
And that's what they did. They got that. I was just waiting to see. They got Cooper Broad on the foul. That'll put Obama into the bonus. Well, maybe not yet.
No,
One
not
more.
yet.
Yeah, it puts him into the bonus. I thought so.
And Jackson quickly back in the game. Gave him a quick blow, and now he's back. 2:04 to go. 29-23. That's the closest this game has been, Chris, since the opening minutes.
So they're going to send Rawlings to the line to shoot 2. He is looking for his first points of the game.
Elijah Rawlings with the line for Obama. 2 shots.
Those missed free throws continue to bite the Eagles right now.
And that could really come back to haunt you. It's so critical in close games. You have to convert. You just have to convert at the line.
Got that one to go. Just the second made free throw of the game for Obama Academy.
There's a reason they're called free throws.
Collins hands it off to Patrick. Patrick gives it to Maines. Maines cut off by James. Oh, Maines twisting, turning. He got it, and he's going to be fouled, and he's going to get a chance.
You got to give him great credit there, Chris, because he was being bullied up front, but he used his body against him, spun, laid up, and finished. That was a great play by Maines, a great play.
Foul is on James.
And that's only James's first foul. I thought he had more than that.
Maines with a chance to make it a 4-point game.
Chris, that may end up being the critical basket of the game. We'll find out.
Clearfield, which trailed by as many as 10, back within 4.
And no glunt.
I just think that
Obama is getting away from how they should play. Yeah.
And then taking it right to the hoop is Jackson. Big time drive there.
And that was a great drive by Jackson using his offhand on the right side. Went opposite hand, and
Collins can't get it to go.
Another rebound by Connor.
He's got 13 now.
Big possession here for Obama.
James lost the handle for a second. Now gets it to Jackson. Jackson will pull it back.
It looks like they're content to use the clock, Chris. And just,
I really think that's been part of the reason that Clearfield's been able to get back in the game because they've been content.
I mean, at this point right now, they bailed him out. They bailed him out right there. That was an unnecessary foul.
Yeah, Nate Glenn is not happy with F. Maines there.
No, that's not. Yeah, he's very frustrated. There's absolutely no reason to foul there.
We'll send Jackson to the line to shoot 2. His first 2 free throws of the game. Got that one to go.
Coach Blunt very frustrated right now.
They had it to 4, and now it's back to 8. Parker Collins across the timeline. Hands it off to Patrick. Patrick has it stripped from him.
He dribbled it off his knee. Good defense. Physical defense. Didn't let him get him on his right hip. And Patrick just dribbled it off his knee. How many points do you have, Chris?
4.
Patrick. Something I absolutely never would have expected. Never would have thought that, ever. It's actually pretty good they're only down by 8.
Here's Jackson. Jackson into the corner. 3-pointer on the way by Gaines.
That's
good.
3.
Right at the horn.
3. Oh, that's the thing we may remember at the end of the game.
So at the end of 3, it's 37-26 in favor of Obama Academy. It's a 7-0 run to end the quarter by the
Eagles.
Destination Clearfield. Welcome to the all-new 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram just off Route 80 in Clearfield. 5-star's got new 2024 Jeeps for about 27 grand with payment options to fit all budgets. You deserve the best of the best of the best. Best price, best service, and the best buying and ownership experience you'll ever have. 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. You've been waiting for this.
5-star CDJR. Clearfield. You've been waiting for this.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest and the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Back here at Penn West Clarence Tip and Gym, Obama Academy has an 11-point lead to start the fourth quarter. Clearfield had gotten to within 4, Al, but the run at the end of the quarter there by the Eagles.
A guy just come off the bench cold, hadn't played much, and he drilled that 3 from deep in the corner. It wasn't Jackson or James. It was number 3.
Grayson Patrick is second. Team foul number 1.
Here's James, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
If I'm Obama, I'm not taking threes. I'm not taking crazy shots. I'm working the clock, and I'm relentlessly attacking the basket because they really can't defend him off the dribble, and you have a chance to go to the line. Now, the key thing is you got to hit your foul shots. Let's see what James can do it.
Eric James at the line for Obama have 2 shots.
First one is up and good. James has 9. First points of the second half for him.
Chris, they had it down to 3 or 4. Now they have a chance to get it back to 13.
Second shot is up. Second shot is good. And that's the largest lead of the game as they've answered the Clearfield run with a 9-0 run of their own.
You could have called it.
And now Collins throws it into the bench.
Chris, they've had like 3 or 4 plays where they've just thrown it away and didn't know where one guy was zigging when he should have zagged. Yeah, Glunt is just limping on the sidelines. He's not in good shape right now.
And now a foul on Kaskin.
Fouls on number 24, Tanner Gasket. That's his fourth. Team foul number 3.
It's 4 on Caskin. He'll check out. We get a timeout here.
That's taking some size out of their lineup right there.
We'll be back here on the Whitey Owl Sports Network.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs. Because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
We're back here. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. District 10 1A Boys Basketball Championship. Erie First 54, West Middlesex 34. Sagertown 53. Greenville 60-59 over Sagertown in a consolation game up in District 10. And now we get another foul.
And Chris, Greenville coached by Joey Batt, who just graduated from Pitt Johnstown a couple years ago. Young coach, played for Bob Rukavina at UPJ in Division II in the PSAC, had a good career, and now is back in his alma mater coaching.
Cathedral Prep won the 4A titles, 99-80 over Sharon.
I really want to see those guys play, Chris. Really would like to see those guys play. Heard a lot of good things, but obviously the style of play they incorporate. I don't know about this. I mean, I think a little bit too early to kill clock. Just be smart. I wouldn't necessarily take the air out of it. You want a good shot, but there's no reason to.
We have a timeout. Oh, they called a foul away from the ball.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. And only Maine's first. Oh, I thought he said first. Sorry, heard it wrong.
It's his second, but it's already sending. I mean, we're a minute and a half into this quarter, and they're already at 5 fouls, Al.
Well, this is where Obama's got to step up and hit foul shots. And it's been their bugaboo the whole game. And Connor, for all he's done that's good, has not been very adept at the foul line.
1 of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now.
Yeah, just. Kid has been a force defensively on the offensive and defensive glass, but you can't leave points on the well here, and that has no chance. That had no chance. The minute he let it go, you knew. Now it's just a confidence thing.
Clearfield needs a basket, something bad, and there's Patrick all the way to the rim, and now Nate Glunt's going to call timeout.
Good use of a timeout by Coach Glunt.
We'll take it with them. We'll be right back here on the Whitey Owl Sports Network.
Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends at Cozy Family Dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
Buying, selling, or building a home? Then call Burford & Henry Real Estate today at 814-227-7355. For more than 15 years, Burford & Henry Real Estate Realtors have been ready to help you in your next property search. They are also the #1 agency selling more homes in the region than anyone else. And with their Showcase Homes divisions, their expert consultants can help you with building the home of your dreams. Check out Burford & Henry online at burfordandhenry.com. Burford & Henry Real Estate Services, something different. Out of the timeout, Clearfield down 11 here with 6:18 to go.
Still plenty of time, Chris. Plenty of time.
Obama in the bonus.
Quasi zone press there.
Jackson hands it to Rawlings. Rawlings will go back to Jackson.
Trying to double the dribbler. Get the ball out of Jackson's hands. Oh, you can't miss that. Oh, my gosh. Got a bunny inside. Just use the glass. Lay it up. If they convert here, that could prove crucial. That could have made it a 13-point game again. Still, Clearfield have a chance to get it back in single digits here.
They had it as close as 4 in the third quarter, but 9-0 run by Obama got it back into double digits.
That's a good call. That's a good call.
Look at that foul on Rawlings.
Also number 2, Elijah Rawlings, his first, team foul number 1.
Patrick drives, tried to give it back to Maines. The pass was in his feet. Here's James. James all the way.
Great body control. Hey, he's been missing a lot of layups, but that was a heck of a move. Was off balance, gathered in, managed to lay it up. Yeah, and silly foul by Jackson. Needless. Whenever you reach behind like that, you're going to get it called 9 out of 10 times, and he did foul him.
Also number 4, Nayron Jackson.
I think his dad's telling him, you don't need to do that.
Here's Patrick.
Stop the clock for no reason.
Gives it off to Maines. Maines turns, finds Kaskin, now Collins. Collins gives it to Maines. Ev Maines turns around, finds Brayson Patrick. Ball was taken away.
You got a 1-3 now. Pull it back, pull it back. Oh, man.
James went all the way.
The smart thing to do would have been to pull it back. He got bailed out with a foul, but he was literally going 1-3 there. No reason for that. You're up 13.
Also number 1, Evan Maines.
Buddy gets to the line.
Fouls on Maines. He's got 3. DuBois Central Catholic 50-48 over Otto Eldred in the girls single-A consolation game.
And now they're starting to hit their foul shots a bit, which is going to be critical down the stretch, Chris, because they're going to go to the line a lot now.
Leads now to 14. Largest of the game.
Yeah. $15-point lead. Well, with a little under 5 minutes to go, Clearfield has got to start making a run now. He could have been called on a push-off so many times there.
Jumper by Maines.
Evan Maines.
Inside layup by Long.
Smart. Took their time, found the open cutter for Anita Bunny. Again, a silly foul by James.
Oh, he's hurt. That's why he fouled.
Oh, really? Yep. I was going to say, why did he foul him?
Also number 34, Aaron James, his second.
Looks like he pulled something, like a hammy or something.
Team foul number 3.
No, he's going right to his ankle. Yeah, I couldn't understand why he fouled him. That makes sense now.
Oh, great pass inside, and then not able to handle it was Broad. Rawlings stutter steps. We'll pull it back out now to Colbert. That's Jaden Colbert.
This is a big possession, Chris.
And Gaines is going to get fouled. That'll take us to the media timeout.
That's what's going to come down to, foul shooting.
We'll be back.
Destination Clearfield. Welcome to the all-new 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram just off Route 80 in Clearfield. 5-star's got new 2024 Jeeps for about $27,000 with payment options to fit all budgets. You deserve the best of the best of the best. Best price, best service, and the best buying and ownership experience you'll ever have. 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. You've been waiting for this.
5-star CDJR. Clearfield. You've been waiting for this.
Much Game Athletics is back in Oil City with 2 youth basketball tournaments open to teams everywhere. February 21st and 22nd, it's the 14th annual 5th and 6th grade tournament. March 6th through the 8th, it's the 26th annual 7th through 9th grade tournament. 3 guaranteed games, round-robin play, no travel teams. To register or for more information, contact Jeff Pauley at muchgame649@gmail.com or 814-671-1176. That's Much Game Athletics, where young athletes get more game.
Back here at Tip and Jim. Obama Academy in control with 3:55 to go. Sean Gaines, his three-pointer at the end of the third quarter, might have been the biggest shot of this game.
Absolutely. That was, you could see the momentum just completely shift right back.
Gaines,
and now they're hitting their foul shots. And if they do that, then it's going to be very, very difficult for Clearfield to get back in this game because inevitably they're going to get to the line.
Second one is up. Second one is good.
Biggest lead of the game, 47-30, as we're on the downside of the fourth quarter. Scramble for the loose ball, and
now Collins, after all that, is fouled.
Yeah, and it exchanged hands about 5 times there as they're scrambling for the ball.
Foul on number 1 for Obama, Jaden Colbert.
Colbert on the foul. It's his second.
Number 4.
Here's Maines. Maines lays it up and in. Maines has 15. He's been Clearfield's best player tonight.
Yeah, and it's because it just hasn't been Patrick's night. Yeah, and you're going to see a prey to the foul line now. Again, if they're confirmed like they've been, it's pretty much game over.
Foul shot number 24, Tanner Caston. That's his 5th personal foul.
And the big guy fouls out for Clearfield.
That's Caskin's 5th.
He ended up with how many points?
2.
Yeah, that hurts.
Well, I mean, he came in averaging 4.
Oh, that's it? Okay. He's more the role guy for them.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, Obama's become Steph Curry at the line, hitting all the foul shots after an abysmal start to the game. Yeah, just, no.
And you jinxed them out.
Jinxed them right there. They made about 5 in a row before that, which for them was a lot. If I'm Obama, no need to foul. Just play solid defense. Don't reach. Just play solid defense. You got a 16-point lead with under 3 to go. Be smart.
Collins called for the walk there.
Coach Glunt not very happy.
Well, I mean, now he was pushed down.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying you shouldn't be happy.
Yeah.
I'm saying he's not very happy. I'm not criticizing him for being angry. I'd be angry too. Yeah, right now it's just going to be hold the ball, wait to get fouled.
With 2.5 to go, 16-point game out. This one's over.
Yeah. Especially, it's going to be a prey to the foul line anyway.
Now it'll be Colbert's turn to go to the line. First time he's been to the line today, looking to get on the board for the first time, Jaden Colbert.
Foul on number 1, Evan Maines, his 4th.
With a 4th on Maines.
Jaden Colbert at the line for Obama, 2 shots.
This is a nice venue for high school playoff games, Chris.
Darnell Turner into the game for the first time for Obama Academy.
You know that? Nice venue.
Second one's no good, but he gets his own rebound. And now a timeout called by Obama Academy. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back after these messages.
Just a quick minute. Congratulations.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Yeah, but he hasn't played in like the last 10 minutes. We're back here. 2:27 to go. Obama Academy well on its way to hosting Warren on Friday night.
So Warren will be making the trek into the city.
I wonder if Brian Hagberg might be making that trip for us. I don't know.
That'd be great. I'd imagine he would want to.
And hitting it to the rack is Rawlings.
That was the death knell right there, Chris.
Al, I'm pretty sure that happened a while ago.
Yeah, but that
Collins
was a nice
jumper,
that was the biggest lead. That made it for official.
Clearfield had it within 4. They
Yes.
just couldn't get it over the hump.
They had an opportunity. They did a heck of a job to get it to within 4.
Jumper by Rawlings is good.
And they're finished. And now Obama's starting to hit shots, starting to finish. They're finishing on a high note. I know Coach Jackson's got to be really pleased to come here and avenge their loss from last year. Got to be really pleased with that. Because they lost a tough one last year where they lost control mentally. Here, they kept their cool. They played well. And you got to give them a lot of credit. And losing Glut was a huge loss.
Avery Schneck into the game, as well as Dominic Natali, Ethan Kudrow. As Clearfield empties the bench. JT Shrishak in as well. And now here's a steal and a layup by Jordan Colbert.
Yeah, the game's getting out of hand now. It's expanded to 23-point lead.
That's Ethan Kudrow now to Easton Maines. Tries to pass it inside. It's stolen away.
Would you consider this a bit of an upset?
Game last year.
Yeah.
And
they are the defending city champs. So
they won the City League. I mean,
right.
I think both teams were good teams.
Yeah,
I think it could have been
agree.
anybody's game coming in now.
I agree.
I think the injury to Glunt
Was a factor.
Was a factor.
I'm not saying they would have won.
No,
but
but
yeah.
it's definitely a factor.
Oh,
though.
no question. Connor really impressed me, and James had a great game, but Connor really impressed me. The things he was able to alter the game defensively with rebounds and shot blocks, just his presence inside.
The basketball Turner to the rack, no good. Rebound by Dominic Natali.
Yeah, don't need to foul there. Just back off. And
35.5 to play. Still another really good season for the Bison. They're going to finish 21-4.
And Patrick closes out his career today, correct?
Yeah, Patrick's going to finish with 6. He'll finish his career with exactly 1,560 points.
Well, you know what, Chris? It's not the way he would have wanted to go out, but the young man's had a heck of a career. I mean, a heck of a career. I mean, obviously not the way he wanted to go out, but just.
Did he make the first free
career.
throw? Second free throw's up. Second free throw's good.
So kudos to him. Is he going to be playing in college, Chris? Is what you heard? Or?
Somewhere, Al.
I'm
Somewhere.
sure he's good, definitely good enough to.
Not a 26.4.
I just thought maybe you'd heard something. You're more in tune to this than I am. as we wind down the last 25.3 seconds of this game.
With the basketball, Noah Griffin. And there's a layup by Turner.
Turner enters the scoreboard. Out of bounds the last 4 seconds of the game.
Jumper no good, and that'll do it. Final score, 57-34. We'll be back after these messages.
Destination Clearfield. Welcome to the all-new 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram just off Route 80 in Clearfield. 5-star's got new 2024 Jeeps for about 27 grand with payment options to fit all budgets. You deserve the best of the best of the best. Best price, best service, and the best buying and ownership experience you'll ever have. 5-star Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. You've been waiting for this.
5-star CDJR. Clearfield. You've been waiting for this.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs. Because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Award-winning wings, cold beer, burgers. What else could you want? Just head on over to the Super Sub and 6-pack in DuBois for the best wings in the DuBois region, as well as the greatest selection of cold beer and much more. Located just off the Beeline on McCracken Run Road. Good food, cold beer, ready to go. Super Sub and 6-pack in DuBois. Go online at super6pack.com. That's P-A-K at the end. Super Sub and 6-pack in DuBois.
We're back here. It's time for our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game. It is Eric James of the Obama Academy Eagles, unofficially 14 points. And Eric, it was those points right out of the gate. You kind of set the tone for this game off of the opening tip. You took that opening tip and went straight to the hole and scored. You got fouled. You didn't hit the free throw, but it almost sent a message right out of the gate. Was that something you guys were talking about wanting to do?
Yeah, we were definitely talking about coming out strong and setting the tone, just showing that we're here not to play around.
I know you weren't here a year ago, but it was a physical, emotional game. I'm sure you heard about some of that going into it. How much of that did Coach Jackson talk to you? Coach Jackson talked to you about coming in was maybe controlling the emotions that kind of got away from Obama last year?
He definitely told me that last year this was a team that sent them home. He told me that a couple things that they were doing was not staying focused, and the plan was to stay focused and make sure we played defense very well.
Speaking of playing defense, you guys were really able to lock down on the Clearfield starters to start the game. Talk a little bit about that and how you were able to do that.
We knew that this team was a very good shooting team, so we made sure to stop their drives and their kicks, made sure to always have a hand on them, and so they couldn't get their open shots.
Talk about how this team welcomed you in this year. You're a senior. You've moved in from Kentucky. Just talk about how they welcomed you.
This team definitely, I know some of the guys personally. They definitely are some good friends of mine. So it was good connecting with the team and coming in very easily.
Well, congratulations on the win. Good luck against Warren on Friday night.
All right, thank you.
That is our player of the game, Eric James. He'll get a T-shirt from the Allegheny Grill. Can we get a picture? Yeah. You want to put it on?